You were forbidden fruit, and I had hungry eyes, watching the way you moved under the neon lights. You were forbidden fruit, somebody else's fight, but I still think of you when I'm alone at night. You were forbidden fruit, and I had hungry eyes, watching the way you moved under the neon lights. You were forbidden fruit, somebody else's fight, but I still think of you when I'm alone at night. 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 You were forbidden fruit, and I had hungry eyes, watching the way you moved under the neon lights. You were forbidden fruit, somebody else's fight, but I still think of you when I'm alone at night. When I'm alone at night. When I'm alone at night.
That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, all our friends will be drinking all our beer.
Retro nostalgic awesomeness, Dave C.
In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here.
Hello. Hi guys, how y'all doing? Happy TGIF Friday. Let me get the mic closer here. There we go. How you guys doing? Happy Friday. Thanks again for joining me on this amazing Friday night. All of you guys dedicating your late Friday night to this amazing nostalgic live stream once again. And for those of you who are new to the channel and just joining in, all 150 of yous, I want to let you know we're going to take a great, fantastic, amazing trip back in time and watch some old ads, watch some other old stuff, do a little show and tell, things of that nature. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let me get some BGM up in here, some random video stuff. But anyway, yeah, so let me start off by saying one thing. Molly McButter. Molly McButter, guys, if you don't know what that is, you will soon learn what that is. Anyway, let's start off with the beer here. Tonight, I have Orion Okinawan beer, where I was stationed for a couple of years. Here we go. Let's not get it on my face again. All right. Oh, forgot my hat. Got my hat here. Got the Blockbuster hat today. Yes. All right. Got the Blockbuster sign behind me. Indiana Jones, $5.99 at McDonald's or something. Anyway, taste that biscuit, guys. Cheers to all of you. Man, good to see you guys, man. It's been a long week. It's been a very busy week. I don't know about you guys. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of things going on. Let me say hi to a few of you folks. A bunch of folks up in here. Let's see. Let's go from the top and just start saying hi to my favorite peeps. Hermes Acosta, how you doing? Come to Butthead. Simon Wells, come music, yeah, I like it too. Roman Chernetsky, how you doing? Matt Arnett, everybody give a hand to Matt Arnett. Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much for helping to moderate and keep this chat going. Ryan as well. Charlene Hernandez, how you doing? Mr. Awesome. Let's see here. Jelani McLean. Karen Finger. Like this song too. John Bradley, Gary Riggs. OIA, how you doing, bro? Carm, how's it going, Carm? Is that Carm? Carm Bear? Tanner, what's up? And by the way, if you haven't joined the Discord, please do. I'm not on there often, but everybody pretty much in this chat, not everybody, obviously, if all of you were, I wouldn't be saying this, but if you're not part of Discord, please join Discord. If someone can post the invite link, that'd be great. And the Discord is dedicated to everything I do, of course. Let's see here. Pringleman3000, how you doing, man? Let's see. Dan Herman, how you doing? Cujo, hola, how you doing, man? Taste the biscuit, yes. Let's see here. Ross, I already said Ross, hi, how you doing again? Let's see here. Who else we got? Grayman Media, how you doing, man? I had a guy I don't know if he's watching. I get some interesting folks in the comments section for sure. And I try to go through all the comments as best as I can. I don't get to everybody, obviously. But there's one guy said on my last video, he said, maybe not in these words, but this is how I read it. The audacity that I had to, that I posted the title as an hour and a half, 90 minutes, when it was actually closer to like 85, 86 minutes, 87 minutes, something like that. I said, hey man, it would be weird if I said 86 minutes and 20 seconds of commercials. It would kind of be weird, so I just rounded it up to 90, right? He's like, no, next time you're absolutely going to have to put down the exact minutes on your title. So that's what I get sometimes, and I think it's fun. That's what I get, man. It's awesome. Fantastica, how you doing? Let's see here. Chaz Bolt, how you doing? How you doing, Chaz? K-Dub, what's going on? What's going on? Fantastica, holy crap, man. Thank you for that wonderful tip. Jeez, you're freaking awesome. Cheers to you. You're going to get some of that special brown juice up in here. Cheers. Happy Friday night, blowing smoke. How you doing? Clown Man, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. It's been a while. Imhowl the third. Oh, that's it, huh? Let's go back to my playlist here. Let's see. Play. Emerald Nutmeg, greetings to you, Emerald. Mohawk Gorilla, how's it going, Mohawk? Bjorn, how you doing, Bjorn? Thorson, not sure if I'm saying that right. Alex Dawson, how you doing? Austin Buchanan, Bobby Hansen, Sir Terrible Gamer, TGIF, man. Allison Gravely, hi, how you doing, Allison? Ross, how you doing? How you doing? It's good to see all you folks up in here. Commodore 64, how you doing, man? See that you changed your avatar to a spiffy new Commodore icon. Very nice. Drinking Blue Moon tonight. Very sweet. I haven't... Oh, yeah, I've had Blue Moon. It's good stuff. Eric from Tejas. How's it going, Eric? How you doing, man? Yes, please hit that like button. Danny Mal. How you doing, Danny Mal? All right, let me skip down. If I'm missing you, I'm sorry. Heartman, how you doing? Negus Prime, how you doing? Insane Coyote, how's it going, bro? Marino's Goat, good evening. Good evening. Telehell, how you doing, man? By the way, Telehell's been on a journey. He's been getting to this super health kick, and he's shedding the weight, and he's getting nice and slim and trim. Good for you, dude. Welcome Killikaliki to the channel. Max Millie, thank you so much for that tip. Cheers to you. Here you go. Cheers, cheers. By the way, if the music or the commercials are lower or too high, let me know. If you're having problems hearing me, let me know, because sometimes the audio levels aren't always that great when I go from video to video. David D, what's going on? Hot Tamale, how you doing, Hot Tamale? Hot Tamale. Let's see here. Artman, I think I already said that, but love seeing you, bro. Matt Gibbs, how you doing, man? Matt Gibbs, he's one of the big brains up in the house, man. He used to win all of our trivia questions. Bobby Hansen down 80 pounds. Holy shit, good for you, man. Congratulations. Allison Gravely, holy crap, thank you so much. Very kind of you. Thank you so much, Allison. Cheers. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you're ordering Dos Equis, you say Dos Equis. Dos Equis. If you're ordering 2 Dos Equis, you're going to say Dos Equis. I like that. Dos Equis. Dos Equis. Alright, so I got a few things to share with you guys. I got my TikToks ready to go. Insane Coyote, he sent me a cool little TikTok with some retro video game consoles. You'll see what I mean. Pringle Man 3000, Yes, I got your message about wanting me to make you a moderator on Discord. The answer for that's no. To everybody asking me to make a moderator, I'm just going to say no. Unless you get an invite from me, then it'll be a yes. But for now, it'll be no. I think our folks out in Discord land are doing a good job of moderating it. Of course, they'll let me know if something else is going on and need help. But if they do need help, I'll let you know, Pringle Man. Let's see here. All right, so let me get to it. Let me share some stuff with you. We're going to start with some TikTok stuff. Now, retro TikTok, okay? This is not new. You know what I mean. It's not normal TikTok. It's retro TikTok. All right, so let's jump. Let's jump over to the TikTok screens. Here we goes. Here we go. yeah. All right, so this one is interesting. I just find weird stuff on TikTok, and a lot of it is retro because I've subscribed to a lot of retro stuff on TikTok. And by the way, I'm on TikTok, Dave's Archives. And I do post separate things on TikTok that I don't post on YouTube, so check it out there if you like. Russ Lamb, Dave, I hope you're unvaccinated. Actually, you know what? I am vaccinated. I feel great, but not because I'm vaccinated. But I don't have any issues. But I have gotten a lot of colds this last year. Like over the last 5 months, I've had 5 colds. But I've been around a lot, you know. I've been around. I'm a slut. And so I did get a few colds. But, you know, nothing crazy. Apologies for missing the last couple live streams, Sinful Zavvy. No problem at all. Love to see you on here, by the way. Yeah, don't need too many Chiefs in the house. That's true, Mohawk. Ready to watch some classic goodness? That's right. Let's watch some classic goodness. All right, let's get started. So this first one here it's called a pirate rap for God. It's a pirate rap for God. So it's a Christian assembly, and they went with rap and pirates. So good nostalgia here. I'm guessing this from like the late 90s, early 2000s. Let's check it out.
My name is Sharky and I'm part of the crew. I've got a pirate rap just for you. We're sailing these seas to let you know it's not always cool to go with the flow. Ha ha ha. Buddy.
What is he doing? I'm trying to figure out what this puppet's doing right now.
Hoist the sails, it's time to cruise. Sail with Jesus and you'll never lose. Ha ha ha.
Sharky, did you ever ride a hook?
Are you trying to threaten me?
I sure am.
Look at all those cute girls.
Camel Spider Attack. That's pretty much what I'm thinking right now. Yeah. All right, next one. This is Battle of the Consoles. It's retro new. Now, Insane told me this was hilarious, so I'm going to take his word for it. What is he doing? I'm going to use my imagination. Alright, the subtitles, you probably can't read them. I'm going to keep going.
愚か者どもめソニー組からの挨拶だ
ソニーだとソニー組にゲーム機の何がわかるというのか
目撃せよ底知れぬパワーを見るがいい3メガバイトのラム
You can't obviously. I'm sure most of you can't read this, But he said 3 megabytes of RAM. Just gonna take a swig.
の凄さを
Hadouken! Tight, tight!
チェスト知るがいい32ビット CPU の速さを
32 bits of processing. Can I translate? I could read it for you. Alright, y'all can't read this, so I'm going to share it with y'all. If y'all want to watch this later. Nothing on Insane. You know, he had good intentions, but the screen setup is just too small to read it. But please check it out. It looks pretty good. I'm going to watch it my own time here.
I gotta get out of here.
All right, so this is one of my favorite clips.
I gotta get out of here.
This is one of my favorite clips.
I gotta get out of here.
I keep on saying favorite clicks because as soon as I go back, it starts playing by
I gotta
itself.
get out of here.
Okay, here we go.
I gotta get out of here. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
I gotta get
Calm down. Now get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're wanted on the phone.
I love the second slap for good measure. It's so good. Let's go back. So good.
Seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're wanted on the phone. Everything's been all right.
Sister, please, I'll handle this.
Yourself. I gotta get out of here.
All right, so that's from Airplane Movie. If you haven't guessed already, I see a bunch of people saying Airplane. Yeah, this is a fantastic movie. You know, I didn't like it when I was younger. I didn't get the humor. It kind of seemed, in some ways, expected, the comedy. But as an older guy, it's very funny. I don't know why. I suddenly find things I didn't find funny as a younger person funny now. Simpler life, simpler mind. Definitely not a simpler life, that's for sure. All right, the last thing I want to share with you. Now, this is kind of freaky, okay? This is really strange. I don't know if you've seen this before. It's called The Thought Police on Instagram. I'll share it here. Feel free to go to their channel and like or play with them or whatever. But this is freaky. So, and it's got to be fake. I mean, 100%, obviously. But he does such a good job. So check this out. What he does is it revolves around the Mandela effect. And if you don't know what the Mandela effect, it's something that in the past you remember it being something, but now it's something else in the current time. But you swear to God, it's like a vivid, accurate memory. But it's some things not adding up because today it's not the same. And for example, logos, maybe text on a book. So a lot of people in small circles, not even small, large circles, say, oh, dude, I remember that. I remember the boarding cow having a ring through his nose. But today, and in the history of anything advertising relating to Borden, there's no ring in the nose. Or maybe not Borden, some other cheese. But anyway, you get the drift. So this guy, apparently, he has a camera phone, a palm phone from like the late 90s or early 2000s, probably early 2000s. And he takes a photo. And when he takes a photo with this particular phone, it shows all products with their original artwork and logo or wording as we remember them, but have been completely erased from current history. And people are saying, yeah, we live in different dimensions, a parallel universe, and it happened in 2012 or something happened where we're now living in a universe, parallel universe that we left the old one behind, but we have these remnants of memory. So anyway, that's what his whole channel is about, and he does a really good job. I don't know how he does it. It's very believable. So let's watch this first one here. So this is a laughing cow cheese, right? The laughing cow, as a lot of people remember it, it had a nose, a septum ring, or nose ring, whatever you want to call it. But we'll see. You'll see. All right. So the camera phone is showing the picture. He has a camera in front of the board and packaging, and it's showing a ring, right? Now watch what happens when he pulls this phone away. Isn't that kind of freaky? Isn't that freaky? Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. And notice how he'll even put his finger in front of the camera to let you know he's really shooting it, and all the wobbles and everything line up with the camera he's shooting this with. Very crazy. Let's do another one. So, Cheez-Its, okay? Cheez-Its. So let's see if y'all can see the difference. Do I watch any of the Angry Video Game Nerd? Oh, yeah, dude, I do. I haven't seen a lot of the stuff. I've seen some of them. I just kind of pick and choose what I want to watch, but yeah, they're freaking awesome. Cheez-Its. Okay, what's different? Let me see. What's different? Oh, the it's got an ITZ at the end. Okay. Cheez-Its. Cheez-It. Isn't that freaky? Isn't that weird? Phone on drugs. That's right. That's your phone on drugs. Stop feeding your phone the drugs. Let's watch that one more time. This is so well done. It's so well done. Like, every nuance of the phone movement lines up with this camera and the backdrop, right? And then his finger flicking. He does a really good job. Great song, by the way. Take me down. All right, so that's all I got for the TikToks. That was cool stuff. Anyway, check his stuff out. I think I linked it. If I didn't, let me put it in the link again in the chat again. But very interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty. We know it's fake, but he does such a good job. It's very believable. And you got to read the comments because, like, most of the people, they think it's real. Not real. Let's say half. Well, let's go to what I wanted to show you. Let's go. Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Sometimes hit the wrong button. Marching with it. Right. Let me put the right screen up here. Here we go. Okay. So this has been like trending on the retro streams, not my stream, but on the retro social media people I follow. It's the old country buffet training, the buffet training video. And I've shared this with you a long time ago in the past. But now it's starting to ramp up momentum, and it's starting to get very, very popular and in the circles. So I wanted to share this with you again. So this is the old country buffet. I don't know if y'all ever been to that back in your childhood, but this is a training video. So training video for old Pringle Man. Is Pringle Man spamming? Pringle, see, that's why I'm not going to make you a moderator on Discord, bro. You just spammed like 7 times. Imagine when I give you administrative power on Discord and moderate. It'll be freaking like, I don't know. I want to say some things. I just can't say them right now. Love you, bro. Love you. I love you, Pringle Man. You're a good person. A little excitable. All right, let's watch this. Old Country Buffet training video.
Second shift duty, greeting and serving guests.
Good evening. Fried enough to eat today?
Boy, I'll say.
Well, that's great. Would you care for some hamburger?
Boy, I'll say. The Old Country Training Buffet training video. It's fantastic. Let's watch it now.
Beef?
A little both, I think.
All right.
Making friendly conversations like this is a big part of greeting and serving guests. At other buffet-style restaurants, guests often...
South Park Country Buffet? All right. Let me search that real quick. We'll watch that. Hopefully it'll get taken down, but we'll watch that. Clip. Okay. Oh, man.
And feel they're on their own.
We'll watch
Once
that at the
they've
very
paid for
end of the
meal,
stream.
No
I
one
just have a
pays
feeling
much
I'm going to get
attention
taken down for that.
At Old Country Buffet, we work hard to make sure our guests never feel that way. As a carver, you spend a little more time with guests and other team members. That means you have a great chance to make them feel welcome and appreciated. By greeting the guests
Rock Maiden.
warmly and holding brief conversations as you serve them,
Oh,
you
man.
say to our guests,
That'd be cool if it's
"We're
still open,
glad
or
you're here."
at least you can get
Let's
inside and
take a
see the
closer
remnants
look at
of it.
greeting guests. Every conversation you hold with a guest should begin something like this.
Get to the buffet now.
Or,
Hi, how are you?
once you've greeted the
Get in
guest,
there.
start a brief conversation. Try asking a question the guest can answer in a sentence or two. You might ask something like this,
Is it still hot out there?
or this,
Did you catch a game last night?
or this.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Don't forget to hold quick conversations with our younger
It's my favorite.
guests, too. Children often play a big...
Amazon? I mean, Alexa? Stop. She was behaving last week. I don't know what's going on now.
part in deciding which restaurant their parents visit. We want them to feel welcome and special here, too. So start conversations with children by saying something like this.
What grade are you in at school?
Or this.
Have you decided what dessert you're going to have?
Or this.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Once you've held a brief conversation,
Do you like vans with blacked out windows?
it's time to move on to the second half of this shift duty, serving the guests. Begin by asking,
What you got for some...
Insane Coyote in the house. Thank you very much, my friend. Cheers to you, as always, dude. Thank you for your support. Love you long time. Cheers, cheers.
Hammer beef?
Ham, please.
Have you ever
once
seen a
guests
grown
have
man
chosen
naked?
what meat they want, you'll carve a slice of it. Exactly
Oh,
what
man.
size of slice you will serve will be a
His
judgment
voice is
call
kind of weird.
on your part, unless the guest makes a special request.
I just want to go home and play my Amiga.
We don't limit the cook can have. We do, however, manage it to reduce waste. We
What
don't
kind of
limit the
slice
can
is
have.
that?
Call on your part, unless the guest makes a special request. We don't limit the cook can have. We do,
Tech Draw,
however,
welcome to the channel,
manage it
man.
to reduce waste. Here are some guidelines for knowing how much meat to serve a guest. When your guest's plate has very little on it, carve a full cut. Lay it over the bare portion of the plate. Children usually prefer smaller portions. Carve them a smaller
Here we
cut.
go again.
Place it on an open section of the plate.
Here we go again.
If your guest's plate looks like this, quarter cut or a half cut of the meat the guest requests.
This is Old Country Buffet, insane.
Sometimes guests will tell you exactly what size of
such
cut
a
or number
ham.
of pieces they want. Other guests will ask you to
All right. You can always come back.
say something like this.
I'd be glad to carve you that. Thinner slices are more tender, though. Would that be all right? You can always come back up for more.
I just want to listen to Thousand Foot Jesus, The Cure, and other weird shit in the back alley with my friends.
Okay.
Of course, if the guest insists on a thicker slice, honor the request. No matter what the topic of your conversation has been or what size.
There's a lot of meat carving in this training video. Curious if there's any other type of training up
needs
in
to
here.
learn about our menu items. If you are
Big
asked a
hunks
question
of
you
meat.
can't answer, find someone who can answer it. The nearest manager is usually a good place to start. Grease from the carving board with a paper towel. Grease and meat scraps spoil the appearance of your station. Wipe them away to restore the knife's edge. Here's how to use the steel.
This is a very
As a carver,
thorough
you will
cutting
need to
meat
grab for a
video.
falling knife.
Well, that's an interesting video. It's like 10 minutes long, so I'm not going to show this whole thing. But I did get another cool video, and this is the last one we'll see before we get to the ads. I know a lot of you are here for the ass. So we're going to watch Jack in the Box employee training YouTube poop. Okay? If you don't know what a YouTube poop is, it's and I'm sure a lot of you do, but for those of you who don't, a YTP or YouTube poop is where they take these classic infomercials or any old nostalgic programming that was recorded onto like a VHS tape, for example, and they'll mash it up and edit it so that it's silly, ridiculous, doesn't make sense, and it's stupid funny. Or at least they hope to be stupid funny. So let's check it out. Jack in the Box employee training YouTube poop from my friend Mark Meadows. Thank you very much for sending this. Let's give it a shot.
Looks like you could use a little bit of help.
Our guests want big tips, so you are the host. Also, the company will provide you with high heels and protection. Also, keep your hands away from your asset when working, unless it's an emergency. If something looks old or spoiled, serve it to one of our guests. In order to get paid,
wait, what did you say?
One of our guests. Hands away from your asset when working, unless it's an emergency. If something looks old or spoiled, serve it to one of our guests. In order to get paid, you must punch the customer. To be successful in our business, To be successful in our business, you need to take pride in your mustache. Also, put yourself in the customer's.
I like how they had this guy in the training video just bust up to the counter with his Wilson training racket sleeved on the head and it's ready to go.
Earlobe. Also, put yourself in the customer's earlobe. When you are working at the restaurant, you should customer's earlobe.
Wait, let me go back. I missed
Mustache.
that.
Also, put yourself in the customer's earlobe. When you
I
are
can do
working
that.
at the restaurant, you should be smoking and drinking. Qual is what people expect when they go to any restaurant. Also, the company will provide you with everything that a well-dressed employee needs, from jeans to shirt or blouse, to jeans, to apron, to jeans, accessories such as jeans. How would you like to fuck the customer? Please.
Here's your order. That's one hamburger, one jumbo hamburger, one small.
That's an amazing accent, I gotta say. Did you watch a Blockbuster video show that came out this year? I did, and I did not like it. It was not very good. That sucks. They had a great opportunity. But Netflix, the director, the writers, they went for a money grab, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Well, what can you do?
Small hamburger, an order of onion rings, and two small
Hamburger? That's an amazing accent.
Two small hamburger, one jumbo hamburger, one small hamburger.
What accent is that? What state is that from? What state is that from? Hamburger. What do you want? What do you want? Hamburger? Booga? What state? What is that? I have heard that before. It's not like New York. But it's definitely on the East Coast. I don't know. Long Island. Long Island. That's a Long Island accent. Yes. Mohawk, yes.
An order of onion rings and two small hamburgers. Thank you. Looks like you could use a little bit of hamburger.
Boston. Could be Boston.
Retro commercials.
For some reason, I want to say Long Island. It felt good. It felt right. All right, let's get on to the ads. So the first one we're going to watch is volume 79, the 79th video I ever made. We're at a 500 now. And this is a 79th video I uploaded. And this is from 1978. I got this one from a Betamax tape. If you don't know what that is, it's a smaller version of a VHS tape. A little better quality and a bit older than VHS. But yeah, that's where you can get the good old stuff if you have a working machine. But anyway, let's get to it. So this is from 1978. And before I do... I just realized I already played that. I feel like an idiot. Let's go.
7-Eleven stores are up to something, and you're looking at them. An incredible array of sunglasses.
Animals.
That are a great reflection on you. And look, the amazing sun sensor lens that changes from light to dark, right before your eyes. $10 quality for just $6.99. This month only at 7-Eleven. Just
I mean, you know this stuff is so old when you see them use font like this.
Quality for just $6.99.
Oh, Ritzy, that's real nice. That's real nice, Steve. That's real nice.
This month only at 7-Eleven. Just look at Super Shades.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
And just only at 7-Eleven. Just look at Super Shades. And just look at you.
Get this shit at 7-Eleven.
Play the $100,000 Name That Tune Monday night
That's
at
a pretty
7:30 on
legit
Channel 4.
sunglasses ad for 7-Eleven.
About yourself, the way you should. About yourself.
You look good, you feel good, and it shows. You're drinking 1-calorie Diet Pepsi Cola. The taste that's changing the
That's a
taste of
sweet
America.
glass. I would love to have a glass like that.
Diet Pepsi. Yeah, you're drinking Diet Pepsi.
By the way, let me see if I can get my chat thing up. So I had a thing called it's called Twidget. It's like a third-party app. I integrate into my software so that I can highlight your chat comments, which I love doing, by the way. Let's see if it's working. It was offline a second ago. Not sure what the problem is. I think their service was down temporarily. Let me see if it's working. Is it working? Looks like they're down. Still down. Well, what can you do? What can you do? I got an idea. Do this. Let's do this, yes, my friends. Let us do this, yes, my friends. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do this, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Put that right here. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so let's keep going with the ads. That way you can see your chat messages, because I know I enjoy watching them. So let's do this.
And it shows.
Can your camera stop action indoors or out? Extra can do. Mike and I loaded the new Kodak Extra 2 camera with fast 400 film and took out after a thundering herd. Stop it? You bet. And we've got the pictures to prove it. We even stopped the action at night, just by adding a handy electronic flash.
Will I adopt you?
We've got the pictures to prove it.
You know, if I can get away from paying taxes, maybe we can make that a thing. Just saying.
From Kodak.
Morning, Sarah. You look beat.
Just got the kids off to camp. Could sure use a cup of your coffee.
Came to the right place.
Oh. It always smells good.
It's Maxwell House.
Instant coffee was so freaking popular back in the
Every
day.
cup. Cup to go?
Make it a jar.
Freeze-dried
Maxwell
crystals.
House Instant Coffee. Every Maxwell House coffee. Good to the last drop.
Hi, I'm Will Rogers Jr. I got this old-fashioned notion
Just
about
let it
food.
scroll over my
The simpler it
face?
is, the better it
That's
is.
not nice, Sake.
Give me grape nuts.
Let's do it.
Because post-grape nuts is simple. It's just good old wheat and
Let's make
barley,
this happen.
fortified with vitamins, no preservatives. And it crunches like the grain straight from
Like
the
that?
stalk. So if you've been looking for something good with
How do you like
breakfast,
that?
I got a simple answer for you. Grace. The simple
Mohawk, dude, thank you so much for that tip, bro. Love you, man.
I
Thank
just
you
made
very
this
much.
potato something. Oh,
Too much,
it's crisp
too
like a
much.
potato chip.
He was supposed to make a cracker.
It is a
Oh,
cracker.
cheers.
And it's delicious. We'll call them
Cheers,
potato
Mr. Mohawk.
crisps. Real potatoes give them their delicious potato taste, and only Elvis Bacon. Potato crisps, a delicious cracker breakthrough.
You could have made more than one.
Potato crisps. Deliciously potato. Incredibly crisp. One of Keebler's good snack crackers.
Me and Joel's would have been satisfied on freeze-dried Taser's Choice, and you bring this gourmet shit on
to be
us.
welcome to one of the best
That's
hotels in the world.
That's one of my favorite parts of
Hotels with the best locations.
Pulp Fiction. Jeez.
Near the things you want to be near.
Love Pulp Fiction, and that's one of my favorite parts of the movie.
System of standards for comfort and taking care
The
of you.
Hawaiian
The
burger.
hotels that take care of
Hawaiian
more travelers than
burger.
anybody else. Holiday Inn welcomes you to some of the best hotels in the world.
We're thirsty.
I brought some orange drink.
John Bradley, thank you very much for that
Has
kind,
vitamin
beautiful
C,
John
it's less
Bradley,
expensive, and
man.
kids like it better than canned orange drink.
Much
Not
appreciated,
my
man, as always.
This
Thank
is
you
the
for your
leading orange
support.
drink.
Love
Wait
you.
till they try
Cheers,
Kool-Aid.
cheers, cheers.
Mom, will you get Kool-Aid for us?
Vitamin C, less expensive, and they like it better. Kool-Aid, welcome to camp.
Hotel motel stuff.
Sweetened Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix. The taste a canned drink can't match.
People that like Pulp Fiction scary. Dude, I love Pulp Fiction. I'm a big Tarantino fan, actually. I love the very crass, raw, edgy, all that stuff. Kind of just super raw. Very offensive humor. I really enjoy it. It's good stuff. Insane. Dude, you just did it again, bro. Oh, Insane Coyote McRoyale. That's like a McDouble almost. You're going to get two sips, bro. Two sips.
Play the $100,000 Name That Tune Monday night at 7:30.
I'm like regretting
on
the
Channel
second
4.
sip already. Here we go.
Where do you go for the good times? You sure don't have to go far.
Hateful Eight, yeah, that's a great one. I love Hateful Eight. That's a very. I watched that around a month ago, honestly speaking.
You sure don't have to go far. Just poke your hand in.
I'm gonna show something. Star Trek Experience at Universal Studios from 1991.
So many.
Yeah, let me put it back. Let me put it in my tab here. If we have time, we'll get to it. Hobo with the shotgun.
Lots of real chocolate chips.
I have not seen that
How
one.
you like your cookies.
All right, I haven't seen that one. I totally forgot that was even a movie. Now I got something to watch.
They're under the triangle.
All right, David D. When we're around 12 p.m. or 11:30, remind me to play the Star Trek thing.
Hi, guy.
Modern Scholar, mid 90s.
Hey, you got a new right guard roll on.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Wider ball. I use my mom's.
All right,
Right guard's better.
That's right, son.
Yeah?
do that next.
You can't buy better
I
wetness protection
usually
than
don't
this
take
right guard.
requests,
Bye.
but he seems very eager.
Bye, guy. Mona.
And I'm gonna appease his eagerness.
Don't get dressed
I'm
without it.
appeasing you.
This is Polaroid's One Step, the simplest camera in the world, and this is my mirror.
He takes it everywhere.
Just stand there and smile.
You're playing games again.
To show how easy Polaroid's One Step is.
Tarantino?
Focus, you just press the
Oh
button.
shit! If he did a Star Trek film, a 1,000 red shirts would slaughter each other. Like literally, 5,000 red shirts would die in that movie. No shit, right?
Nobody touches my mirror. Get the One Step.
And there'd be a daddy issues story involved with,
Hello. We'd like your family to try new punch flavor high C drink mix.
you know, Star Trek's all about that very inclusive,
It's something
diverse,
new. High C drink mix.
you know, story building. But I think if Tarantino did it, he would be opposite of it. He'd go against the grain 110%.
It's very good.
High C, you know how good it is.
All across America, men and women are joining
You men of genius. Put the hot dog in your butthole.
One of the thousands of employers and supervisors who support them. Won't you join us in support by joining the Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve Program? For information, write Employer Support, Arlington, Virginia, 22209.
No time to say hello.
5 more twos.
Don't wait. No time to say.
Medicines need you to make them effective and safe. Read label directions. Medicines can't help you if you
Yeah.
don't take them right.
The Tribbles, they would die a billion deaths in a Tarantino Star Trek film. I mean, it would be an ongoing joke, probably. It would be like every episode, Tribbles die. Kind of like Carson
Shout
in
out to Tony Great of
South Park.
RetroGames.com, our
Carter,
founder
whatever
and
his name
Patreon
is.
member. Be sure to check out his website
No,
at
I forgot his name.
RetroGames.com.
But you know which one I'm talking about. Melissa Gunn. Hi there, Melissa. Good to see you. Thank you so much for your messages, by the way.
123. Or Microsoft Windows 3.
Oh shit, man! I have some stories about 3.1. Marchin, I'm guessing green alien slave girl feet. Just kidding. What? What did I just walk into? Supposedly Tarantino's treatment. Oh, okay, I see. Treatment when finding themselves back at mops in the 30s. Okay. Yes. All right. So let's watch this ad. So 3.1, man. I was when I joined the Navy and I flew to Japan in '97. Our computers were 3.1. I'm not shitting you. And it was like 5 colors or 12 colors, whatever the color spectrum is on those computer operating systems. But it did the job. I mean, you had your Windows.
0.0 or 3.1.
Fantastica. Yes, I'm going. Oh, right. Oh, dude, I'm so glad you just mentioned that. By the way, guys, we got 273 people up in here, 121 likes. Please, if you're enjoying this at all, or maybe it's for shits and giggles, you can click the like button or down like it. But as long as you subscribe. Yes, please subscribe. But hit those likes. Let's get more people up in here. Let's get this channel overloaded with people who love nostalgia in the good old days. What was I going to say? Yes, so Fantastica asked if I was going to Retropalooza. So Retropalooza is a convention here in Houston. Artman, dude, thank you so much, man. $5 tip, bro. Cheers to you, man. Thank you so much for that. Artman, long time supporter of this channel, man. Thank you so much. Cheers to you. All right, and I know 80% of you know Artman. Artman's a good guy. Katrina G. By the way, I've just befriended you today, Katrina. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Super Secret Club. What was I going to say? Yeah, Retropalooza. So Retropalooza is a retro gaming convention in Houston. And it's happening this year in April, and I'll be attending that. Is it March or April? Fantastic. I think it's April. But I'll be going there, and I plan on making this a Dave's Archives annual get-together thing. So I'm going to put out an official notice in a couple of weeks. I'll plan it, put it out in Discord, and we'll get a head count. And we had a pretty decent turnout last time. I think we had 6 people come. And I say good turnout. It's like a lot of people, but at least people came, is what I'm saying. And Insane Coyote, Red was there, a few other folks, and we had an amazing time drinking cider drinks at Cidercade. But this year we're going to go to Retropalooza. They have booze, and I think they have food trucks, and of course they have a lot of retro culture things there, and mostly console stuff, but a lot of retro culture stuff there too that all of us can totally understand and get. So I'll be announcing that officially shortly, so keep your eyes peeled. That's where the meetup's going to be, and it's going to be awesome. So let's keep going with Computer Tutor. And someone just tipped me. Who just tipped me? Who just did this? Modern Scholar. Holy crap, Modern. Too much Modern. Dude, love your comments, love your support. Thank you for being you, man. Cheers. And here we go, down the throat. Nobody knows. I mean, obviously y'all know. Y'all just saw it go down my throat. But thank you so much.
Classes are forming now, so call for the
Jab 2021, dude. Jabby. Thank you, man. Many cheers to you. Love to you and your family and all your loved ones. Cheers.
What I ate, I figured it tastes good. Leave me alone. Anyway, the reason I changed is because today I cook on weekends for
that one kind of burned more than the others. I don't know why.
In education.
Zero cholesterol Fleischmann's.
Kids definitely have their own ideas about what tastes good, and I try to make them what they like.
William Berube, thank you so much for that, Tim William.
I put into those kids.
I hope you have the most amazing weekend, dude. Thank you so much for your support. Cheers, I Kampai. Chin chin.
Great for taste, but loaded with fat. Now
we're gonna have to do a poll soon and a trivia. We need to do trivia. We need to bring trivia back. I want to bring trivia back. Takes a little time to put those together. I have to kind of hand assemble them in a PowerPoint slideshow. but I'm gonna make it happen. Cheers to you. Thank you so much, William.
Act now and get all these portraits at half off. Well,
That's
now only $10.95.
Bullet Rye whiskey.
16 petites free.
Kind of low shelf stuff, but pretty good, decent every day. Luna Module, you my boy Luna Module. How you doing, old chap? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you all. Kane, 6676, dude. Thank you so much, man. Hope you make it out to the convention this year. It'd be awesome. Cheers to you.
The Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Call 407W Disney.
Woo!
Sam here.
Yeah,
Give me
Gary
enough
Bull.
good reasons to use my Dirt Devil hand vac.
Just keep them coming, guys. I can take it.
But they turn the house upside down.
Fuck.
Turn on my Dirt Devil. Its powerful revolving brush turns into dirt, chews up crumbs, and picks up pet hair.
Short,
It
quick
has
breaths.
An extra long cord, and it's lightweight. So I'd say
Cheers,
my
guys.
Dirt Devil is the pick of the litter, right, Sam? Right. Get a Dirt Devil and put the power of an upright in the
Daredevils are awesome.
Last week, I had a cold, but I gave it to my little brother. Now he's coughing, stuffy, and achy all over. But Mom will take care of it.
Only one children's cold
All right.
relieves every
Thank
major
God I can hold
symptom.
some degree of
New
liquor.
Tylenol Cold plus
Gary,
cough.
insane.
3 cold
You
fighters
guys are
plus
crazy, man.
children's Tylenol
You guys are
pain
crazy.
reliever.
Get the smoking monkey, Gary.
You're looking better, Jake.
Rax Max. God damn it. Y'all just want to see me bend over and die.
New children's Tylenol
That sounded
Cold
kind of
plus
weird.
cough. The
That
only
sounded
one you
horrible.
need. Starting now.
Nevertheless, I may just bend over and die. Cheers to you, man. Thank you so much, Rax Max. Just gotta believe your heart, Rax Max.
Your pictures taken
Don't deny the black hearts.
compact disc and shown on TV. The special photo CD player also plays audio CDs.
That's so futuristic.
The new Kodak photo CD system. You've got to see it.
Yes, that's what birth sounds like if you're a man. Yes, that's my fifth one I've given birth to. I
The nutrition of a complete
just
meal
plop
with
out at this
Carnation
point.
Instant breakfast. Because life doesn't stop for breakfast.
The things we do to control what we eat.
My new Smart Pop is a smarter way to snack.
It has 80% less fat and a third.
You know, I
fewer
always
calories
wondered
than
how
potato
old
chips.
Orville Redenbacher was. And I looked it up, and when he was doing these commercials, he was only 27 years old, son at 19. He just aged different, you know? Stay, Allison Gravely. Yes, thank you so much, Allison. Very kind of you. And very appreciative. Seriously, thank you so much for your support, Allison. And I'm going to do what you wanted to see, which is
Show, a reunion will continue.
die with my ass hanging.
Old flame moves in. Watch out for Macho Miles.
And if he hadn't been wearing that heavy sweater, he might actually have felt it.
All new Murphy Brown. Then the
It's like drinking refreshing spring water in the summertime.
I gave him a glass I used to gargle with.
My husband and I are dying at you. You're going to be sloshed by the end of the night. Yeah.
Chicken primavera
Yeah.
for me.
Y'all need to organize a one group and just pull all the money together and just do it one time.
Thanks to
That'll be
McKenna's
good.
Pub and Restaurant's extensive menu that served till 1:30 a.m.
Yeah. Or take $1, $2 shots, $2 shops, $2 wells all night, guys. $2 wells all night.
My final decision is chutney steak.
$2 long nights.
Delicious, dear. Here.
One of my favorite things, and I've shared with you. It's already started. I've shared this with all of you plenty of times. I have a deep admiration and love for local commercials, regional ads, the ones where your mom and pop shop, the best they could afford, were some college kids to shoot them a commercial, write up the script, and just go crazy haywire on it. And I'm not saying that's what this is, but it's a good ad. I like it. It reminds me of when I was a kid. You know, good stuff.
Chicken primavera for me.
I'll have a seafood salad. No, make that.
Love
the
y'all
aftershave.
too. Love y'all
And
too.
again,
Thanks to McKenna's Pub and
Good
Restaurant's
people, y'all are good
extensive
people.
menu that served till 1:30 a.m.
That's it, the Reuben. But the Welsh burger looks awfully good.
Make
Will you ever match or try to match Kirsten's 6-hour stream? She had a 6-hour stream. I think I had an 8-hour. I think I one night I had a 8-hour stream. I started at 9 or 9:30, and I think I lasted till like 4 something. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I did that one time. It was crazy. It was a crazy night.
Making a delicious decision is easy.
Stuffed rainbow trout. No, my final decision is chutney steak flambe. Doesn't that sound delicious, dear? Dear?
McKenna's Pub, Austin Bluffs and Academy.
Chutney steak.
That's a place I would totally go to. I would like today. If there was like a place that hadn't been updated, renovated, and it still looked like this, with those glass etched dividers and those super tall seats, those little wraparound seat thingies, I would totally go. It's freaking awesome.
Flambe. Doesn't that sound delicious, dear?
Emerald Nutmeg. Holy hell. Thank you so much for that wonderful $7.10. You rock as well. 710. Cheers, T-Man.
Just in time. I have to go to the bathroom.
TJ, yeah, you're with me. There were not that many people at the end. There was maybe like 80 to 100 people. And but dude, that's a lot of people to hang out for 8 hours straight. It's fucking crazy.
While we were taking a commercial break, some fruitcake
700, yeah.
Napoleon came running through here yelling, "Touch your nose, touch your nose." It's really a weird place.
I have not found any lots of tapes. Of course, no one sent me a lot of tapes. I haven't got any tapes recently. Bilal Al-Kabah reached out. No, not Bilal. Somebody else. Somebody else reached out to me. And he had been promising me tapes for some time. And he just emailed me saying, "Hey, man, sorry for the late reply or sorry follow-up. He's going to send me tapes soon." Hopefully, we'll see. But no, I've not received tapes in several months. But that's okay. I have a lot of tapes in storage that I'm working through. It should take me another couple of months. But if anyone else wants to send me tapes, my address is in my About section of my YouTube channel. Please send me whatever tapes you got. I'll put them on the channel. I'll credit you. We'll laugh about them. We'll get drunk on them. We'll probably, like, fast forward a year from now, send me tapes. We're going to be doing this. And I'll be talking about you, bro. You. But, no, not recently.
Carol Burnett Show, a reunion will continue.
A reunion.
This is CBS.
Oh, Commodore, you stayed up till 3? You didn't make it, man.
I'm getting thirsty.
3 is a good,
How's the food?
dude. 3 is good for you, dude. If you made it to 3 with me, I very much appreciate it because I know it took a lot.
Big. Get a load of their two-fisted burger.
God damn, bro. That's badass. That's what I like to do in my hamburgers, but I would never film myself. But
I'm getting thirsty. How's the food?
damn, those are some crazy ass loaded nachos. Look at that shit.
How about Colorado Springs' only brewery, Judge Baldwin's?
I'm getting.
That's a 4-story pile of nachos, at least.
Thirsty.
Look at that shit. Mark Meadows, dude. Oh, Mark, thanks, man. Much appreciated. We shared your video. It was very good times. And to Mark's beautiful wife, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful night. Yeah.
How's the food?
Big. Get a load of their two-fisted
It's so tasty. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Look at the size of the onion rings. It's fucking crazy. With the burger in my mouth.
Their two-fisted burger.
When Judge Baldwin says big food, they mean it. How about fun?
Make friends, shoot some pool.
Big food, big fun.
What the hell was that? And why? Hogwarts. We're gonna go to Hogwarts and play some toss the onion rings.
How about fun?
Make friends, shoot some pool.
Big food, big fun. Fresh new beer. Fantastic. Hey, who was that?
Where?
Do you like my rayon shirt?
Michael?
No, really.
Really,
no, it was
Michael.
a man. Big food.
Someone needs to blow this up and make it a wallpaper on your desktop screen. All right, someone just tipped me. Let me go and say thank you for your kind donation, helping to support the channel. You people. People are freaking amazing. Beef Business. Beef Business. That's a great name. That's a really good name. And cheers to you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you go to Vegas, throw down 1,000 and get 100,000 back. I hope that happens. Cheers to you. All right. I was wondering, we haven't seen any late night tape copying streams in a bit. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. I did one a couple weeks ago. Or was it last week? I did one last week, actually. But before that, it's been a while. But I'll be doing one next week. So keep an eye out for that on Tuesday. Two Fisted Burger. Oh, shit. Nice restaurant. That is a pretty sweet restaurant. I love pubby restaurants. I love pubs, English-style pubs. I love the wooden paneling, the darkness, the smoke. Yeah, I love it all. Nacho delicious. Even if I ever own a restaurant. Wreck that suit. Yeah, he's gonna wreck that. Everybody was wearing nice clothes, man. They can totally wreck them. 1,000 gallons of instant cheese. Microwavable cheese, I meant to say. Aren't losing oxygen to Mars. You get to put your ass on Mars. Remember to smash that like button. Yes, please like. There's 160. We have over 300 people up in here. Can't believe 300 people are watching me, but 300 people and 161 likes. Let's get the rest of that half to 300. What do you say? What do you say, boys and girls? What do you say? All right, let's watch.
Big fun and fresh brewed beer. Judge Baldwin's, next to the Antlers Doubletree Hotel. Just keep an eye out for the judge.
What do I love about Texas the most? Oh, dude. Texas, easy. The thing I love the most, besides my family, is the food. Man, we got everything here, dude. We got everything we need. Every region of the entire world, we have it here in Houston. It's just a door knock away. Door knock. You're not going to knock on a restaurant. It's just a restaurant away. I'm totally buzzed. So, I definitely love our city for the food, the culture, all that stuff. Really good. Hit those like buttons. Do it now! With the Rochester suit in there. It's going to be amazing.
Cheese with all that fat, cholesterol, sodium, and calories? No.
Some of them with their pants on.
Because I care how you and you.
That's very nice, baby.
If your
very
old
nice.
cards can't cut it anymore, get a new deck of bicycle cards because your reputation is on
Give
the
me a
table.
moment. This hat's killing me.
Hey, I'm vain. Of course I'm vain.
So the quality of this hat's very cheap. It's very cheaply made. Not sure if you can see that. But the inside lining, it's not sewn in, or it's not pressed up against on the inside wall of the cap lining. And because of that, it flops out. And when I wear my hat, it looks like a giant piece of cloth is sticking out. It's horrible. Love the hat, but the quality sucks. So I had to use gafting tape on the inner edge, and I slowly pressed it up against this fabric here, and I just made it nice and flush with everything. Just trying to get that cap lining to get nice and properly situated up against the lining, So I didn't look like a fool when I wore this hat, and finally it worked. But now the tape's coming off, and it's causing the hat to fall off. Because of that, I'm feeling like a sloth. Can't think of any other word to rhyme with that, but let's keep going.
I comb my hair the way I do. I stay
saw
in
it?
shape the way I do. That's why I use Power Stick.
50% more wetness and odor fighters.
Ah, man. Is this, what's this guy's name?
Won't let you down.
Tennis player's name, Connors.
America, if you
Yeah,
want chicken
Connors.
tonight, simmer
His
sausage
partner
from regular,
was,
please tell us.
his doubles partner was,
8 great flavors
can't remember
like
her name.
chicken cacciatore. All you do is brown, simmer, and serve. So what do you say?
For painful gas,
Hurrah.
choose your antacid.
Get me out of here! I don't want to go back to the future. I just want to go in my playland. You need my eggplant parmesan, you stupid idiot!
Gas X, the tablet made for gas. It's extra strength, 100% simethicone to fight gas faster. Faster than your...
What do you say?
Made for gas. It's extra strength, 100% simethicone. To fight gas faster. Faster than your antacid. Fight gas right with Gas X.
Winter doldrums got you down? Come into Giuseppe's Depot and shake off the winter blues.
Depot?
Choose from
Did someone say
American or
Depot?
Italian entrees from our affordable menu.
I gotta say, this commercial, even the color grading and the filmography and the cinematography and all the thingographies that go with it, absolutely is horrible. Still makes me very hungry for Italian food.
Blues. Choose from numerous.
Is that like slabs of bacon? Because they're too long to be ribs, right? I mean, those beef ribs? Where's the meat? And they're just weird, really thick slabs of bacon.
American or Italian entrees.
Katrina G. Katrina G, how you doing? Thank you for that. Much love and appreciation. Thank you, Katrina.
For an affordable and memorable Valentine's Day, it's Giuseppe's Depot.
Giuseppe's. Real Texas chili doesn't have beans, right? Well, you know, half say yes, half say no.
South Sierra Madre.
Matt? Yes. Never better, my friend. Real tomato ketchup. Retro Days. I've missed all of Retro Days' messages here. Let's see. Give the gift of Gas X, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that fart, that fart sample I did. You really thought that was me? Come on. It was.
Hello, would you care to try some Kellogg's
Crispix Mix? Are you kidding? I love this stuff.
Dinosaur meat.
They're giving away Kellogg's Crispix Mix.
William Berube. Dude, thank you so much for that tip, William. William, you're my Molly McButter. Thank you very much.
So if you want to have a get-together,
I have approximately 2 more sips left in that. Don't know if I'm going to refill.
For the games this weekend, then
That was like fully loaded.
Crispix Mix.
The day has
Need a
gone
drink.
from
I have
bad
some
to
Arnold
worse.
Palmer.
Her simple congestion has suddenly
I
turned
mean,
into a ragged
non-alcoholic.
cough and burning fever. Lisa Halley has the flu, and she knows she'd better
To help
go home
wash
fast to serious
down
medicine.
this burger.
Doctor recommended Theraflu.
Dave, show some steak and
soothing
ale
hot
commercials.
liquid medicine to ease the body.
All right. I have a warm spot for steak and ale. Steak and ale and the Black Eyed Pea when I was a kid. My mom loved going there. And when she got paid on payday, whenever that was, during the summertime, she would take me and her, just me and her, not my brother. I don't know why. He was never there. To Black Eyed Pea and steak and ale. And I loved it. It was like, all of it was like pubby feeling, like old 80s pub. 80s pub is like during the 80s, you put an 80s-ish on twist on tavern-style interior decor, right? Anyway, so let's ask the question. The question is, did you ever dine in a steak and ale, or Black-Eyed Pea, Black-Eyed Pea, 2 E's, no EA. Yes, let's put the question in. Yes or no, simple, very simple.
Body aches, the cough, the fever, because the flu's nothing to kid around with. Theraflu, your flu misery stops here. And for powerful nighttime relief, new Theraflu Maximum Strength Nighttime.
Most apartments have built-ins, but this LA developer builds in something special. What is it? Watch and learn. His tenants are Ion America.
Oh man, I got to get up early tomorrow. I'm not saying I'm ending the stream. All right.
And what have you done with my son?
But I'll probably be stopping hard at 12.
He is obnoxious.
But you know me, I change my mind all the time, so it may go till 1 or 2, who knows. But I need to stop at 12 because tomorrow I got some big plans with some friends and family, and it starts at
Because if you join this
8:30. I gotta get up at 8:30, so at least to take a shower, eat some pizza for breakfast. You know how it goes.
You can call me on my birthday. You can call as many times as you want.
Talk as long as you want. And almost.
Do people ever wear headsets like this? Or look? What kind of face is that? Let me go up to his face. It won't get bigger. That's a shame. It's really good. Arrgh. Anyway, have you seen anyone ever wear headsets like this in the past couple of years? That was going to be my question. I haven't.
It's hard to do much better than free.
That's a great deal. If you, goodness.
And if you've been thinking about joining MCI and friends and family,
You picked a great month to do just that.
You know I messed up.
Everybody's got a fancy headset on. It's call center.
With a free long distance. And at our low friends and family rate, that's a lot of calls.
A lot of calls.
If you've been thinking about joining MCI and friends and family,
MCI.
it's a great month.
Hey.
Now when you join MCI and friends and family, you'll get a month of free long-distance calls. There's never been a better time to join.
if you're in a credit squeeze and need a good used car.
Jeez. Okay, I understand small budgets, but
If you're in a
the creativity of this person who single-handedly designed this 1993 local regional commercial. Tiny, tiny budget. The graphics on this thing. Just amazing.
credit squeeze and need a good used car, come on out to Red Barn Motor Company.
Competitive pricing, over 2 acres of used cars, fast fare financing, and no turn down for credit. It's easy to buy and drive today.
Red Barn Motor Company's better than ever at 1618 South Nevada and 555 Hathaway Drive.
Just look for the Red Barn in Cimarron Hills, because if we can't finance you,
Oh, shit.
Nobody can.
Hold on, guys.
Carson
There
troops
you go.
off to Somalia. We'll tell you about it at 10.
555 Hathaway Drive.
because if we can't finance
Happened again. I was pressing a button on my little Steam Deck thing and Stream Deck, and it turned my camera off.
I never realized the world was so full of hazards. That's why there's a company like MetLife, because sometimes things do get out of control.
By the way, I love the Peanuts. I have a big collection of Peanut stuff. I have stuff in the attic that Peanuts. I love the Peanuts.
Hey, that's why over 45 million people look to Met to be there when things go wrong. That's why you should get Met. It pays.
MetLife and the Peanuts, man. It went on
Would you pass
forever.
me some more of those crunchy little oatmeal cookies?
You mean the Crackling Oat brand cereal?
Whatever. Tastes like oatmeal cookies to me.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Yeah, the MetLife
Okay, so it
ads,
does taste like oatmeal cookies.
the animated MetLife ads with Peanuts is such a comforting ad. Because it always,
It's a cereal.
it just brings back this
Whole grain, a
childhood.
touch of brown sugar make Kellogg's Crackling Oat brand.
Tastes like oatmeal cookies.
But it's a cereal.
Mighty Dog presents Bandit. Pound for pound, he uses up more energy than most dogs twice his size. That's why we make Mighty Dog, with the perfect balance of nutrients. It makes your dog a Mighty Dog.
By the way, for those of you guys who are here from Djibouti, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining, and thanks for being my pal. Sincerely, I mean it. And I totally missed. I was at the gym. He started a retro commercial Twitch stream, and he hasn't done one in a while. And he's always using my content and giving me shout outs, and I get to talk with the the subscribers, and it's a lot of fun. Totally missed it. I just want to say I apologize for not being there. I meant to be there, but I was at the gym. I wanted to be there. So Missed it. I'll watch the rerun when they do the recap on YouTube. So this next one is from Special Request. Wait, this is not the right one, is it? Oh yeah. Did we just see this one? Hold on one sec. Yeah, we just saw one. Okay. This next one is volume 256 from 1987. One of my favorite years. So let's do this. Uploaded 6 years ago.
Retro commercials.
Chrissy? Oh, that's awesome. I have a lot of seasonal peanut stuff.
It's 7 o'clock and a great flicks on
Just
Channel
like you.
9. Come on. Chicago, November. The movies on Channel 9. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta go to the gym.
The smash hits, the all-time greats.
4 or 5 days a week.
Hollywood's very best is on Chicago's very own
Ugh.
Channel 9.
Now I'm at the point where I enjoy it to some degree, but some days it's like, dude,
enriched, cholesterol free.
I don't want to do
and high in fiber.
anything today. Just want to veg out,
Is a
take a break.
savory, hearty fruit muffin. It too is vitamin enriched, cholesterol free.
All right, man, don't fall asleep. I think it's the...
That's where the similarities end.
I think it's the voices in these old commercials. They just lullaby you, cuddle you to sleep. It's very nice.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
1992.
Where can you see hundreds of styles and colors of floor and ceramic
Mr.
tile on
Matt
display
Arnett.
and be assured that everything you see is in stock? Tile Outlet, where you'll save on easy-to-install products that will beautify and improve your home or office. For a limited time,
We'll
get
find in
quality,
1992.
solid vinyl,
We'll
commercial
find
floor
one.
tile, available in many colors and priced
After
at just
this.
59 cents per square foot at Tile Outlet.
From Matt,
2444
I'll do
West
anything.
Fullerton in Chicago.
Anything, I
Just
tell you.
northwest of the Kennedy Expressway.
But there's a Showbiz Pizza ad in here, so y'all gotta watch this one. This one's good. Showbiz Pizza. Showbiz Pizza. Chuck E. Cheese. Competitors. They joined. They separated.
Today.
Because it's his job.
But if he doesn't make it back in time?
He'll be here if he can. You know that.
Actually, there's a lot of folks in this
When you really need to get back
who follow
home,
me, and
remember,
that's...
the company plane is
I
on
love
call.
that. And by the way, what I'm about to say is, a lot of people fall asleep to my stuff.
No, he
And
won't. Hey. Fly Southwest Airlines.
a
Just
lot of
stay
these
away.
things we watch are comforting. They're very low-key-ish. No crazy dramatic stuff going on. And it just lullabies you to sleep, you know?
Today's natural leaf
And when I talk, I try to do a very soothing voice.
mildly revolutionary cigars with Cuban seeds.
Wake up!
But
But yeah, I would do that too. I actually have, I don't know how I got that. Did I drool on myself? I don't know. I have quite a few YouTubers I follow that their content puts me to sleep, and I watch them just to go to sleep. So
is something special. For starters,
that is,
it has a much
I
better
totally get
warranty,
it.
12% more interior room. Plus, it's close to $1,000 less. And just wait till you drive this world-class road car.
OIA, dude, I need to do another boring commercial episode.
Mazda dealer today.
It's like perfect ASMR, you know? James Taylor, you're the next contestant on the awesome supporter of the evening. Thank you so much, man. Cheers to you. Mr. James Taylor, love your music, love your work. Cheers to you.
Ed Schwartz.
On the next, if I get another one, I'll have to go out and get a refill here. Holy hell, look at how young these fools are. Holy shit, guys. Look at Bill Cosby. How young, energetic, and willing to do things.
Number one, number Chicago, like Ed Schwartz, number Chicago.
Ed Schwartz. He's like MTV, but without the annoying videos to look at.
call him Chicago Ed for nothing. He cares.
I just want this man to, I want to bring him back, and I want him to, on a very special evening, sing The Gambler for me. Know when to hold them, know when to show them, know when to blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I would love for him to sing that song.
7:20 a.m.
Price is right, bitch.
Chicago.
Bitch.
How can you be sure you're getting the most for your money when you invest in a garage?
I
Steel
don't know.
gives you $600 to $800 more value than others in a comparably priced garage.
That damn, I can't believe people painted garage doors like that.
For example, instead of an inexpensive service door, we'll install a steel service door with 2.
Well, on the other hand, the style of people today are going to be the laughingstock of decades and many hundreds of years ahead of us. I mean, everyone's going to make just a good old laugh about the current decade that we live in. Decades.
2 locks and hang it on a steel frame. Steel and Lober uses the finest materials from our own lumber yard, and you'll get a value advantage. Call for details. 636-5660.
Nights like this are special. Well,
Regina
thank you very
proudly
much.
announces the
Thank you very much,
discovery of something
Mikey.
obvious. If you take the best part of this vacuum cleaner, yeah, and stick it onto this one,
I shouldn't be this inebriated.
the Regina housekeeper.
That's a badass looking vacuum. It
floors,
looks like a freaking
switches
Robotech
instantly from here,
gadget.
Here and everywhere.
Guess I
Accessories
gotta
go
get up
separate,
early, but you know
you'll
what?
never touch a vacuum again once you get a
I know this
housekeeper.
life. I know what it's like. I'm prepared. I was in the military.
Juicy blueberries bursting as
Pulling
they
all
dance.
nighters and then running 30 minutes later. Dry heaving. Green vomit.
Elves bake real
Yeah.
fruits, nuts, and spices into snacking size elfin loaf snack breads, then wrap them and rush them fresh to your grocer's freezer.
Skinny jeans have it coming. Yeah, man, some of those skinny pants that I've seen in recent year, even last year, they've got so skin tight, they're like Spanx. I mean, they're just literally denim Spanx at this point. Now, I do like nice tapered pants.
Now, we return to D. Wallace in The Howling.
Even almost borderline skinny. Not the skinny where it's like wearing spandex, but they show off, you know, you have good legs. It's going to be great.
Outside, something
But
is howling.
too much more is, yeah, you know, like gem clothes at this point, you know?
There's something howling before.
Okay, sure, somebody's dog.
Not like any dog I ever heard.
That's no fun. Yeah.
The 1988 Mercury Sable. Not only does it control the air, but it helps control the cost of options. You'll save over $800.
Right during your time in Japan, you went to the new Sano Hotel. Is that a love hotel?
Air conditioning, speed
I did
control,
not. I was in
dual
Okinawa,
power seats,
that
and
tiny
more.
rock
Mercury Sable.
south of Japan, but Japan nonetheless.
Lincoln Mercury dealer.
But I don't recall the Sano Hotel. I did go to a love hotel. I did go once, and it was a horrible idea. It was horrible. Okay, so let me. We got 287 people in here, 195 likes. If you're enjoying my insanity and amazing nostalgia, please click like right there. I would very much appreciate it, because what I want to do is I want to have a great live stream, and we do have a great live stream. Of wonderful, wonderful, wonderful subscribers and supporters and friends on my channel. And again, for those of you who are new, I can't monetize, so I don't really make money off this channel. And I just say that because I'm not like trying to money grab people to subscribe to me, is my whole point. But I have amazing community, and the thing about this community is they've been here a long time. William Berube, I'm out of liquor. I'm out. And I said the next time someone tips, I'll have to go and let me get the liquor. I'm gonna keep this playing. I'm gonna go to refill. I'll be right back. You did it, pal. You did it, buddy.
Right in the store. Take a look.
You're gonna make me wake up late.
Tastes so darn good.
My friend's gonna knock on my door tomorrow and say, 420, that's your birthday. And it's a day that people celebrate power of smoke liquid.
Cub Foods. It's a new
Be
way
right
to run
back.
the supermarket.
Why is it still wet?
Think ahead. Protect your car from winter
I think
now
that's an
for less
oil
than $90
stain.
a month. Only number one,
Right
Danley's
back.
Garage World, has over 85,000 satisfied customers. Because only Danley does so much for so little. Pay less than $90 a month now and get this beautiful custom-built Danley Garage Spectacular. A $6,000 value, 2.5-car garage, including concrete, dual-control genie door opener, only $44.99. Or pay less than $90 at Danley. Dial Garages 427-2437. 427-2437.
Heat your home with Bryant's efficient formula gas furnace and get 1 month of free gas. Or heat your home with the ultra-efficient Plus 90 furnace and get 2 months of free gas. Formula and Plus 90 from Bryant. Up to 97% efficient and fired up with free gas.
In Palatine, call All-Temp Heating and Cooling, and in Crestwood, call Modern Heating and Air Conditioning.
Why my mom should take me to Showbiz Pizza by Jeffrey Allen Adams. It's because I have been good at school and home, and I have not picked fights with my sister. Very much.
Oh, L, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining in. Okinawa is where Mr. Miyagi is from. Yes. Well, the fictional Miyagi, but yes.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, William. Here we go, bro.
I'm talking to you from inside a fantastic
Matt, I'm good, man. I'm good. I've been here. This is stage 6 on the scale. By the way, thank you for this insight. That's what I'm drinking. It's old Jameson. Airport snack, as they say. Airport snacky poos.
Playing tennis today, you know. Whoops. All these motors in your body need a lot of fuel to go on, like carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, vitamins, and so on. What's left over forms the building blocks you need. Indeed.
So the reason I have this in here is because it's something dear to me. I watched it many times as a child because they replayed this for like the entire 80s decade. They played it, I mean, this is from the 70s, but they played it into the 80s, and it ran all through the decade. It's crazy. And there was a lot of cartoons like this that ran for a very long time, and it stuck. I don't know why, but this is one thing I remember. I know a lot of you guys totally remember this. These kid PSAs during the Saturday morning cartoons.
Yes, you are what you swallow, so that next time you feel hollow, don't just fill your face with any old kind of treat. This goes for every kid or 6-foot athlete. All you really are is what you eat.
Katrina, did your wife admonish you for getting another drink? Dude, do you have a cam? Are you hooked up in my camera here? Yes. So I was like, well, she was like, don't drink too much. I see you. Yeah. But yeah, it was one of those little things. Very nice. You're tuned in.
Magic, adventure, mystery, and fun. Little wizards are the ones.
So this is 1986, volume 406. So this was uploaded almost 100 videos ago on my Retro Commercials uploads.
A big shout out to Tony Great of RetroDays.com, our founder Patreon member. Be sure to check out his website at
What were your favorite snacky poos that your parents would make for their adult parties they would host when you were a kid? Who remembers Larry? But Better yet, Bruce Jenners. Someone just asked, let's see here.
Nice.
Ingbert Roddington, dude. Ingbert Roddington? That's a fancy name. Cheers to you. Thank you very much. And we'll go to the poll. I forgot about the poll here. Thank you so much, Roddingbird. Ingbert. Yes. Thank you very much. Insane Coyote, you did it again. You must be drinking like me. Love you, man. Insane. Love you, man. Cheers to you. Cheers, guys. So the poll was, I had a poll, and a lot of you, let's see how many of you answered the poll, because I haven't let a poll go on this long. Let's see. 218 likes. We've got 280 folks in here. Hit those like buttons. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, baby. So the poll says, where's my poll results? Here it is. So, did you ever dine in a steak and ale or black-eyed pea? And, wow, only 26. I thought it'd be a lot more. I thought it would be at least 35, 40%. But 73% of you never dined in a steak and ale and black-eyed pea. Now, here's the thing. I live in the South. I'm in Texas. So maybe it's a regional restaurant. I'm not sure if those were national restaurants all the way out to your areas. But that's way less than I was expecting. That's awesome. 138 votes. So only 26% of us, or what is that, 30%, or 30 people, sorry, 30 people actually dined in a black-eyed pea or a steak and ale. Crazy. I was expecting a lot more. A lot more. Rip Bruce Jenners, yeah. All right, so let's keep watching. Actually, let's look at a steak and ale commercial. Let's look at a steak and ale commercial. James Taylor, dude, James. You're a very, very generous human being. Love you, James. Cheers to you. Thank you for your support, as always, in here. This is Steak and Ale, John Bradley. Thank you very much. Very kind of you, John. Times two. Thank you. Love you, John. Cheers, cheers. Let's watch the Steak and Ale ad here. Now, this is an oldie because, look at it. It's a telescene from a film.
Steak and ale is a steak place, an ale place, a beef and lobster wine place, a corn on the cob kind of place. It's a great place, a friendly place, a quiet kind of noisy place, an eating, whining, dining place. All your favorite places in one place. Steak and ale.
That was such a comforting freaking commercial. That was such a good commercial. That was good. And that brings back like these, like the little tingles in the back of your neck memory. You know what I mean? And you bastards. Ross, OIA, Ross. Dude, thank you so much, man. Much, much love, much appreciation. Hope your family and you have a wonderful weekend. Month, year, decade, year, no. At OIA, dude, come on, man, dude. It's too much, bro. Cheers, man. Cheers to you. Love all you guys. Y'all are crazy. Let's make this channel freaking amazing. Let's just do the works. You know, when you go all the way, let's go all the way. Let's do this shit, guys. John Thomas, dude, man. Thank you for that tip, bro. Jeez. Let's watch some more Steak and Ale ads. Cheers to you. Thank you so much, guys. Very kind. Yeah, that stuff really hydrates. All right. I've got to water down my whiskey next episode. Woo!
Trying to find a restaurant you both like isn't easy. You've both got your favorite places. You like a place that has wood and fine leather, but she likes a place that's all cozy little rooms. You like a place that's got rough beams and interesting colors, but she likes a place with a fireplace. You like things you can look at, and she likes things she can hear. You like a place that serves nothing but steaks, but she likes a lobster place.
Those
You both
lobsters
like
didn't
big
look that
salads,
good.
fine wines, and corn on the cob. She likes it served in a fancy place, while you want service or you'll go some other place. If those are the kind of places you like, you'll like Steak and Ale, because we built Steak and Ale to be all your favorite.
See, it's like this old pub, tavern, woody, semi-darkish restaurant. I love that type of ambiance, you know? I love that style from the 80s. I miss it. You don't ever see it anymore, except, you know, those, you know, pubs that have been running in your local neighborhoods for years and years and decades. But I love that stuff. All right, so a couple people sent me some very generous donations. I just want to thank them very quickly here. I don't know where I'm at. Where's my scrolling button? There we go. Why isn't it? John Thomas, dude. Thank you so much for that tip. Your donations, all your support, guys, really helps. Cheers. I'm gonna get my Betamax my machines fixed with you guys helping me out, dude. Geek Filter, dude. Thank you very much, man. Go down. Mohawk, no drink, die, Dave. Mohawk, go, and no drink, don't die, Dave. I will not die, Mohawk. You're keeping me saturated with alcoholic IVs. Cheers to you, my friend. It's like you booked a trip to the Bahamas and you know you're going to drink on the way there, and by the time you get there, you're poisoned. You're dead. All right, so let's keep going. So we have 1986, Volume 406, Retro Commercials Bliss. Gary, man, you get the smoking monkey, dude. You get the Bruce Jenner's smoking monkey. Cheers. Gary, thank you very much. Bruce Jenner's, yes. Print my shit, put it in my pocket, yeah.
You get more than great copies. You get Harris 3M people, so your job runs smoothly.
Chrissy, you worked at a pub like that? Most of the owners in the restaurant. Always came to Zeki's for food, they knew the best. Zeki's, huh?
Universal Pictures brings you the first.
Ooh, I got a question for 8 Ball.
Presented by Steven Spielberg. The story of one family's journey to America and Fievel, their son, who got lost along the way. Fievel! An American Tale, a Don Bluth film, rated G. Papa! Starts Friday at select theaters.
Papa! Fresno will continue.
All right, who remembers this show? Because I do not remember this miniseries. I don't know if it looks like a miniseries, but maybe it's a show that got canceled. Who remembers Fresno? I've never heard of this. Oh. That was so stupid. That's so stupid, and it's funny. I don't know if y'all caught that. Maybe you can rewind. But I clicked on my screen to play the video, and I obviously didn't click it properly. And I do this, waiting for the video to start for like 5 seconds. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Looking at nothing moving on the screen for 5 seconds, going, oops! I tried clicking it to play 5 seconds ago. Why? What's going on?
California raisins from the California vineyard.
Every kid, if you're in your 40s right now, you saw this so many times. And stuck. You know what I mean?
Cereals, you can get fruit in one bite, but not in the next. Or the next. But with new Nabisco fruit wheats, there's real fruit in every
Can
bite.
do it,
Real
Matt,
apple,
all night long.
berry, or real raisins. New Nabisco fruit wheats, real fruit in every bite.
The 4th annual toy test, Monday at 5 on News 8.
The California raisins.
Letters are my life, so believe me, the letters McD, L, and T don't do your scrumptious burger justice.
And you
It's not
McDLT.
just lettuce and tomato, it's the works. Come on, spell it out. Love,
Love the California raisins. You stupid now.
Vanna White.
Whatever you say, Vanna. So call it the hot side hot, cool side cool.
Daves, you should put a mini fridge in your office.
Hamburger, or just call it McD.
Kai Keplinger.
One with the works.
You have no idea how many times I've thought of that.
Drugs. I understand the pressure.
And I have a mini fridge upstairs that could easily fit right here and do the job, but it's so loud. So it's on my mind. It's totally on my mind. Gary Duvall, dude, again, man, dude.
Lifelong drug use.
That's it. Let me drink the remnants of my whiskey, and I very much appreciate your support, man. Thank you very much, Gary.
Hi, we're almond growers, and these are Blue Diamond House almonds. Many people
And
say they're
we'll
the
do a
best
swig of
tasting
beer
snack
for
on
measure.
Earth. And they're probably right. If you agree, please buy some today. If you
Gary,
disagree,
thank you very
please
much.
buy some tomorrow.
Thank you very much, baby.
That way we'll know. Right.
Blue Diamond almonds, smokehouse, and 7 other great tastes.
A can a week. That's all we ask.
Smile.
Oh, dude. A Dave's Archives beer, a retro beer, dude. I would get with like Insane Coyote to help design the whole thing, you know?
Have you ever seen a sharper baby picture? I have.
Oh, FS Scott, you have the same recording? That's awesome. There's actually a lot of YouTubers, not a lot, not like 50 or 100, but maybe like 20, 30, who reached out to me who said, oh, I have the same recording. And that's awesome because you got to ask yourself, all 290 whatever's of you is following and watching right now, that this commercial, what you're watching right now is something that was harvested from a tape, an analog, old, archaic tape of technology. And we took this information from the tape, reassembled it into a digital format, and now we're putting it on screen. It's just crazy. And sooner or later, these tapes are not going to be available to anyone because the technology dies as anything else, you know? So it's just really, really crazy. Anyway, let's see here. We need a brewery. Yeah, I'm going back to your brewery thing. I totally went off tangent there. Yeah, I would design all the drinks around names about things we've done together here on this channel. That'd be 100% true. Let's see. Let's keep going. Retro, my liver's tip top.
I put these beauties
Tip top.
aside for you. Everybody's eating more vegetables these days.
That's why Campbell's added more vegetables to their vegetable soup.
Pasta, sure.
rigatoni, tortellini.
Pasta's not just noodles these days, so Campbell's put seashell pasta in their minestrone.
Cheese? You love cheese on anything.
So Campbell's gave you nacho cheese.
That was like the biggest tomato I've ever seen in my life. Oh wait, no, that's a cheese wedge. That's cheese. It's not tomatoes.
On anything.
So Campbell's gave you nacho cheese.
Danny Mole, dude, thank you so much, bro, for that tip and your support. Love you, love you, love you, Danny Mal, Danny Mal.
We're back.
Hey, Ray, I bet you can't touch your nose with your elbow. Elbow did it? Little prison humor.
Would you get out of here? We got a show to do.
Today, for your tough headache pain, there's a superior level of pain
Tape
relieving
is
strength.
itching.
Newprint
This
strength.
old wrinkly
Beyond regular
tape.
strength aspirin, beyond
It's
extra
totally
strength
itching the
Tylenol,
inside of my
now
forehead.
there's Newprint strength.
It's like
This
painting
new medical
Gapter's
study
tape,
proves
and
too little Newprint give more
maybe I
pain
shouldn't
relief
have
than
it against my
extra-strength
forehead for
Tylenol.
so long.
So Newprint stops headaches better. And remember, Newprint is gentler to your stomach than aspirin. For strength beyond extra strength Tylenol, Newprint strength.
Sorry, girls, but I gotta let some of you go.
Cows are out of work because you're eating Chex brand cereals without milk. Come on, those little spaces were made to
Come
hold milk.
on.
So please, don't eat Chex without the milk.
So Chex, Chex sucked. Kix sucked. A lot of cereals sucked that didn't have sugar in them, and they're supposed to be healthy. At the same time, they're not any better than sugared cereals. Man, I hated Chex. I hated Chex. It's like bar food, but they want you to put milk on it.
Part of my life, you're a part of my home.
Your cat's a big part of your life, so make the ocean.
Gary Duvall,
Cat food part of his. It's all
you've gotten like 50 smoking monkeys in the past 4 hours.
Healthier, happier life.
2 hours.
Kate and
Thanks,
Ellie
man.
relived the joys of childhood.
Cheers, bro.
You really should have natural. It's one of the greatest experiences that a woman can have.
Yeah, that's what they said about conception.
Then let's open our
John Bradley and Gary want me to die on the live stream. I just want to thank you for your support and cheers. And Russ Grock, too. Thank you very much, man.
Then Thanksgiving with the Designing Women.
Look, I gotta make it to next week, okay? I'll just give me a 5-minute breather here. Alabama.
Taster's Choice, the image of gourmet store coffee.
Let me tell you what. If I were a 20-year-old woman in 1985 and I heard this man's voice come up on a commercial, I would totally not care that he was selling me coffee. This decadent sounding voice is the most sensual man voice I've ever heard. And I always talk about voiceover guys. Y'all know this. In the many live streams, I always talk about voiceover stuff. But this guy, it's like chocolate milk, gravel, crusty old leaves, and earthy sand just running through a funnel. And that's what his voice is. Let's listen to this one more time. It's pretty good.
Group in country music, band by Homes in Alabama. Fridays.
Taster's Choice, the image of gourmet store coffee. Only Taster's Choice uses a superior blend of the very same coffee beans found in gourmet stores, Arabica beans, the world's costliest and most flavorful. Gourmet store coffee and Taster's Choice, a remarkable resemblance. Enjoy the richness, aroma, and flavor. Regular or naturally decaffeinated, the choice for taste is Taster's Choice.
The two of us, you and I. All right, you crazy bastards. Yes, we are old Mohawk. And y'all need to, if you're in the area, before I get to anything else, I just want to say, if y'all are in the area, I'm going to have a get-together with anyone who's in the general area. Don't fly out here or anything like crazy like that. But if you're in the drivable area, we're going to be meeting in Houston, Texas for Retropalooza in April of this year. I will be there on a Saturday and would love to do a hangout get-together, Dave's Archives get-together annual thing with you guys. We did one last year, and it was great. Had a great time. It's freaking awesome. And this year, I would like to meet at this convention, this Retro Culture Collectors Convention, and to have you guys just hanging around. It'd be awesome. And get some drinks, drinky poos, and food, and look at a lot of nostalgic stuff. So I just want to say that my PSA commercial breaky thingy during this set of ads. What tip gets a 16-ounce bottle of water?
You know, life's too short to worry about impressing other people.
I've got
I've
got some water around here somewhere.
What matters about a credit card is
I do.
how it impresses me. MasterCard gives me what I
What's
want.
a Houston?
Anything is possible.
The best place on earth, man.
Could be Timbuktu. When I want, day or night. Don't talk to me about impressions. Give me possibilities. MasterCard. Master the possibilities.
Turn left, Chuck Norris and Lou Gossett.
Someone just talked about getting tickets to bands and venues and stuff like that. Dude, pricing on live formats, such as your favorite band, artist, whatever, on stage. I just got to say this. I just got to air it out. It's freaking it's stupid out of control. I mean, tickets you would buy for midway seating, $50, middle of the road seating, great band, 5 years ago, $50, right? Today, easy, $500 to $600. Stupid, out of control. The prices of a ticket to go see an artist. I just gotta say it, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I blame you for this.
They live for adventure.
We keep sticking our necks out, and sooner or later somebody's gonna chop our heads off.
We need a new plan.
They're after a treasure so big, it's worth
Southern Ohio Retro. Retro, we need to hang out, dude.
Chuck Norris and Lou Gossett. Firewalker.
Gotta hang out.
Starts Friday, November 21st at a theater near you.
For all those confrontations with the unpredictable, BMW introduces the 535i. With an amazingly agile suspension, a computer-controlled engine that constantly adjusts to changing driving conditions, and an ingenious anti-lock braking system. The 535i. It lets those who take driving seriously.
It's from 1986, by the way.
With those who don't. Contact your nearest San Diego BMW.
I love
dealer for a
BMWs.
test drive.
I never owned one. My brother had one.
Turned on San Diego's newest radio station. The new Magic.
But yeah, BMWs are pretty cool cars.
The 60s, 70s, and today, like the Beatles.
When I was a kid in elementary school, like 3rd, 4th grade,
No top 40 all classic hits.
I would draw BMWs to show off my artistic skills, whatever they may have been. But I love BMWs so much.
San Diego's new Magic 102.
La Jolla residents seeing green. The story on News 8 at 11.
Set it down
It's called inflation.
That explains it, Keeper.
What?
The buttery taste.
You need to sell more T-shirts so you can afford.
Logical explanation.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Elfin magic.
And we're fine. We're
Townhouse crackers taste so rich.
working partnership.
Elfin magic.
So, I mean, we're good. Just, it sucks. You know?
Keebler Townhouse with a rich buttery taste, and now low salt Townhouse, same buttery taste with only
Retro
half the
days,
salt.
dude, man. Barry, I do have some left. Retro days is for you. Love you, man. It's only a couple ounces of beer, but you got it, bro. And by the way, I want to follow up with you. I know I've said this before, but I would love to follow up with you. to see how you're doing with the book and everything like that. So, Gary Duvall, dude, tapped out, man. But you know what? Got some Arnold Palmer right here for you, Gary. Very generous person. Thank you so much.
Milk is, the rich chocolatey taste of Hershey's syrup makes it even better. Just ask your kids.
Michael, how about some milk and Hershey's syrup?
Hershey's syrup makes good things even better.
So there's been a shift in marketing, especially with online streaming ad campaigns, because a lot of people who watch television is just streaming platforms, right? But nevertheless, ads and things of that nature, you don't see ads like this today. You don't see Hershey's syrup commercials. You don't see, Pennzoil, whatever oil for your car anymore. You don't see things like that. It's the amount of types of ad, and the industry and the demographic they're going for. It's minuscule. It's like into like less than 5 segments, insurance, whatever. You don't see a lot of this stuff anymore. It's really crazy. And you got to wonder, I still see Hershey's at the grocery store. They don't advertise. So how are they making money? Well, it's a household name at this point. Everybody knows. It's Hershey's. But, yeah, it's crazy. Just crazy. I've spoken about this before in my previous streams. I've said, in 2035, how much retro content will I be able to share at this point in time? A lot of tapes are probably so beyond their expiration date of damage, that I won't have anything to use for my collection to share that's new for YouTube and you guys. So I've been actually collecting a lot of TiVo, these old TiVos from 2001, 1999, 1997, very early TiVo boxes. And I have the equivalent of 4 stacks of 10-foot high platters of TiVo computers or machines sitting on one another. So I'm getting ready for the apocalypse of retro commercial collecting. So I'm trying to put this collection together. I don't remember what I was talking about. So let's get back to these. I think I went so off there, dude.
It's been 44 years since Dannon introduced its yogurt to America.
Chrissy? Okay.
And since that
you
time,
got it.
More than 100.
Is Matt here? Matt, are you here, bro?
Have followed. But to anyone who appreciates how good a natural-tasting yogurt can make you feel, there's still...
When's the last time you've seen a cup of yogurt commercials, yet at the same time, you're going down that milk butter aisle, and you see cupped, large cupped, 16-ounce cup things of yogurt? I mean, there's a whole 10-foot section of it. But they don't advertise. You don't ever see yogurt ads. Yogurt ads don't exist anymore.
Only one. Dannon is yogurt.
For years, certain people have been asking for one thing in a soup.
More!
So we invented Chunky, with pieces big enough to eat with a fork.
You can expect more from Chunky. The soup
Rex,
tastes like a meal.
Yeah.
There are hundreds of fine wines, but there's still one frozen dinner fine enough to serve with them. Le Menu.
Peace, Matt. Peace. Sorry. I'm going down the. You can probably read it here. I'm going down the chat section here.
Italian green beans. Perhaps the only
Intensely average male. I like you too, bro. Thank you for that.
Le Menu.
Stalker vibes. All right, where are we at? So this is volume 406. All right, so we got a goodie here. We got Pat Morita in this set of ads. Man, love Pat, you know. And, you know, here's the thing. I have like a bucket list of things I want to do that are reserved strictly for the vegetative, I don't want to do shit state, Dave. And that bucket list consists of watching the entire production of Cheers. And I've only watched bits and pieces of different shows throughout the entire all their seasons. And so I don't really have a good idea of what the show's really about. But it's so iconic. And, you know, I want to do that. So the vegetated Dave state, Dave will one day do that when he's having a drinky poo in the middle of summer when he doesn't have to go to schooly business poo. All right, so let's watch. This is, where are we at? Is 406, 1986. Oh yeah, 1987. Pat Morita. Here we go.
Retro commercials.
Eric, I'm sorry.
Forget it.
You're here. Sit. I'm really sick.
Sam Malone, one dude.
There it is.
Where's my mouth?
I haven't heard that name in decades.
Taste it.
Introducing Scope Peppermint. Peppermint like you've never tasted before. Cool, crisp. Wow. Like original mint, it's got the power to kill germs never tasted before. Cool, crisp. Wow. Like original mint, it's got mint. Peppermint like you've never tasted before. Cool, crisp. Wow. Like original mint, it's got the power to kill germs like medicine-y mouthwash, and your breath's icy clean.
How's that?
Oh, excuse us.
This dude looks like he's in late 30s, or he's portraying a character in his late 30s, early 40s, but you don't go talking to any woman like that. It doesn't matter if you've brushed your teeth, or you've got brand new teeth, or you've had your skin bleached. You do not get that close when you're at that age. It's just not, you're just asking for trouble.
Now the comes in peppermint too.
My
Like medicine-y mouthwash, and your breath's icy clean.
How's that?
How's that one? Now you're going to tell me you're going to put your nose in my mouth and I'm going to go, do those raw eggs smell amazing to you, baby?
Excuse us.
Now the power of Scope comes in peppermint too.
My head hurts.
Mom can fix that.
You're big enough for junior strength Tylenol caplets. Each
Your
has a
dad
formula
left
for
us
2
2 years
children.
ago.
He doesn't know I
Take
like
these
her.
tablets.
I can fix that.
When they outgrow chewables, junior strength Tylenol.
It really made me angry. They said that the bargain brand was as good as Johnson's baby shampoo, so I bought it. It hurt Katie's eyes terribly.
Many bargain brands sting, irritate eyes. Only Johnson says no more.
Yeah, you don't see these guys making ads anymore. I mean, this is like dark ages stuff. This is beyond boomer for kids who are 15 to 25 years old.
More tears.
I'll never buy anything but Johnson's again.
Get to the choppers now. You're gonna buy a Duracell battery. You're gonna put it in there.
Ancient history.
You're gonna go around in circles. You're gonna go round and round.
It'll last up to 30%
Crum.
longer than the ones we made just 2 years ago. To keep going long after our old battery is a thing of the past. Today's Duracell. No battery lasts longer.
Enjoying that crispy cereal, Louis?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Side corn, side rice, sure makes it crispy. But the corn's crispier. Why,
You're
once I
boring.
was in Dugan's apple grove. The crunch from the corn side shook the tree so
Stop talking
now
to
comes
me.
picking time. Dugans don't need ladders, just to crunch the corn side of Crispix.
Grandpa, last time the right side was crispier.
Right side?
And you smell like pickles. Yeah.
You're thinking the kid over at Milford that...
Kellogg's Crispix is crispy. A few diet tips from AccuTrim.
Oh, AccuTrim. Do they even sell AccuTrim? So these are the things I'm always curious about. I'm never in a time or place to look these things up. But I'm at a time and place now with you guys. So let's see if AccuTrim is still a thing, if it still exists. ACU-TRIM. What does it spell? AccuTrim. Well, looks like they're dead. Let's see here. AccuTrim. What is this shit? What is this? Diet supplement. 2005. I guess he died in 2005. Lawsuits. Kill people. Okay.
A few diet tips from AccuTrim.
And you saw.
Try to eat slowly.
Oh man, AIDS,
Chew your
dude.
food well.
William,
But may we also
you know it,
suggest
man.
try
You know the
AccuTrim.
secret sauce.
AccuTrim is a
AIDS
tablet, an
commercials.
easy-to-swallow tablet that helps
You
control
guys,
your
I'm
appetite
not making
a
fun of
full
AIDS.
16
I'm
hours.
talking about
Because
a
when
medication, a
you're tired,
medicine
all the
that was
help
called
you can
AIDS before AIDS came out.
AccuTrim, the 16-hour
I'll show in a
appetite
second
suppressant in tablet form.
Actually, let's go to it now. Let's look up the AIDS commercial. I have like 4 or 5 of them in my collection, but you can't search for them. So, AYDS AIDS commercial. Here we go.
If you look as broad as this, and you'd rather look as slim as this, try the AIDS Reducing Plan. Delicious tasting AIDS candy contains vitamins and minerals, no drugs. Taken with a hot drink before meals, AIDS helps you curb your appetite. You eat less because you want less, so you lose weight naturally. Thousands of men and women have lost weight on the AIDS plan. You can too. Why not try AIDS? They work.
Yeah. I know. I just traumatized most of you. You're going to be going to bed tonight and wondering why AIDS has not gotten to you yet. But this is a story. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, but it's crazy. There was a product called AIDS, and it wasn't just in a chocolate form. It was in a pill form. It was this weight loss supplement before AIDS came out.
Ike the lucky dog in Insomnia.
I can't go to sleep till I figure out how to tell all the people about my new Lucky Dog brand dog food. Should I say crunchy
Biscuit
on the
remix?
outside,
No, I did
meaty
not
on
make
the
that.
inside?
That was a
Or should I
TikToker
say
that I put in the
meaty
description.
I need some
I hot linked
inspiration.
his page, but it was a reshare.
Research.
New lucky dog from Purina.
Make your dog a lucky dog today.
When your child is sick, you have enough to worry about. That's why this BD digital fever thermometer is so helpful. It gives you accurate readings 4 times faster than the old glass kind. 4 times faster and safer, too. No glass to drink.
Delicious.
A beep signal tells you when to read it. And the big, bold numbers are easy to see. From BD, the thermometer brand doctors use most. BD takes the worry out of taking temperatures.
So you're doing your own taxes again. But with the new tax laws for '87, you might have bitten off more than you can chew.
Good morning, Harry.
So when taxing head and stomach aches write you off, send Alka-Seltzer to the rescue.
Hello, H&R Block.
And get help fast.
All done.
Jet Screamer, I'm so old.
Better already.
Alka-Seltzer and H&R Block, where more Americans find
Here's a
fast
bright side of
relief.
things.
Win a lifetime of tax time relief. Enter the
If you're
Alka-Seltzer
old,
H&R Block
but you still
sweepstakes.
feel young,
Since the 50s,
you're not old.
Smith Midol. The
You're good to
70s
go,
also
okay?
Pamprin.
Enjoy
And today there's
that.
Trendar. Trendar contains the non-prescription
But
strength of the medicine
when
in
you're
the
old
prescription brand Motrin, ibuprofen,
and
the
you
medicine
physically
gynecologists
feel
recommend most.
mentally
Trendar.
and physically old, that's when you're old.
What you doing, Mr.
That's when you're
Marita?
old.
Morning ritual. First I stand on my head to clear the mind. Then I drink New Tang. The all-natural flavor of orange refreshes the body.
Can we try it? The new Tang, not the upside down stuff.
Sure. Have a ritual
Retro,
better
is
than
that
none.
anal
New
bleaching
Tang breakfast
gun?
beverage crystals. No preservatives. Just a big orange taste.
That's nasty, man. That's nasty.
An excuse to drink new Tang.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting this season's
I suddenly
Slim
want to
Trim
watch
addition to
Star
the Phoenix
Trek. I don't know
Huggies diaper
why.
line.
I feel like
New
watching
Huggies
Star Trek.
Super Trims. Elastic waistband super trims
Matt,
feature
yeah,
a unique
yeah.
super trim padding to fit better than bulkier diapers. Notice how they absorb just as much wetness and hold it away, so they help stop leaking while they fit better. Slim-fitting new super trim diapers from Huggies. What all the happiest babies will be wearing.
Hey, Betty, what's new?
I never liked baby commercials. It's like baby commercials, it's just kind of like, it just feels, it feels gross, you know. I don't see cute. It's like, get these, I don't care about babies. Put them off. Take them off. Get them out of here. Show me some Betty Crocker. Much, much better. Yeah. Diaper commercials, you definitely don't see them anymore because you don't have to sell diapers. Diapers are like a necessity. It's like toilet paper or soap. You don't have to advertise for that stuff. It was such a big thing in the 80s. It's so weird. Come to think of it, why is cake icing worthy of spending $1 million on ad campaigns? That is weird. That's really weird. Like, it's not like a commodity. It's not something that everyone needs. It's like napkins, or no, even worse than napkins. It's like shoelaces. You only need it every once in a while. Well, why was icing such a hot marketing idea or a hot item back in the 80s? Because as a kid, I totally remember seeing tons and tons of cake icing commercials. And tell me if I'm wrong. I know I'm pretty sure y'all have too. If you're in your 40s, I know you saw a lot of cake icing commercials. But it's not in your grocery list. It's not eggs, milk, cheese, and ham. It's a every once in a while thing. So why was it marketed so hard? Let me grab my tinfoil hat, guys. I have one down here. Let me unlock it. It's so weird, though. I'm just thinking about it. It's just so weird. Am I weird for? I don't know. It seems weird to me.
You're full of surprises.
Betty Crocker used to be talker, you.
Betty Crocker icing, man. Cake icing from Betty Crocker. It's like a fucking whole universe of a brand. What do? I sell whipped sugar that goes on bread. I sell goddamn cake icing. I'm the senior executive for the Southern Branch. I make over $500 million. I sell icing for cakes.
Finally, somebody put the medicine I want into a coated caplet. Anacin caplets.
Anacin caplets with a formula containing aspirin, the pain-relieving medicine doctors recommend most.
I'm
I
selfish.
like the strength and the coating.
Anacin caplets.
I'm trying
with
to be
doctor-recommended medicine.
entertaining more than
Tonight,
selfish.
a runaway recruit escapes a setup.
I'm
scared to death. When there's a missing link, you know who's going to find
Can't
it.
be selfish.
Yeah, Matlock. Then, in her Oscar-winning role,
Something's happened to your pa.
Sally Field fights to keep her family together.
I don't care if it kills me. I'm not going to give up.
Places in the Heart tonight.
I'm Brian Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on
Sally
today's Chicago
Fields,
Mayor
the
Harold
Flying
Washington.
Nun.
I'm Jane Pauley, also the Grammy winners and the stars of the Festival on Ice.
Join us tomorrow morning.
America's Next Door Sweetheart. I remember watching her in summer.
Wednesday on the Tortellis.
As a kid in elementary school. It was a Flying Nun, and then it was a Gidget, and she would come on in the summertime. It was crazy. I never liked those shows, but television had nothing else to air at 12:30 in the afternoon.
Somebody order a legend. Is this Nick's ticket to
Join in.
big time?
Guess what he does?
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on.
The Tortellis. Then, on St. Elsewhere.
That woman's having my baby.
Get away from my wife!
But who's the real father?
You understand my crisis? Powerful stuff.
Wednesday.
Mardi Gras magic comes alive at the Spokane Guild School's annual dinner and benefit auction Saturday, March 21st. Call 326-16...
Now, y'all remember having only 7 numbers or number placements or digits, or whatever you want to call them, in the phone number, because you didn't have to dial the area code. You didn't have enough population to get to that area of telecom systems or whatever. But yeah, 326-1651. So weird.
51
so
for
crazy.
ticket information.
A night for Excedrin PM.
Today was sure no Mother's Day.
She hit me first.
This expired.
Daddy let me.
The company's moving us, so?
So I can't sleep.
So I don't
My
care.
head aches.
When
Get
just
your
a
ass
pain
into
reliever
Mars.
isn't enough, you want Excedrin PM. Excedrin PM. Strong aspirin-free headache medicine.
A combination
plus a
of
second ingredient
Tylenol
to help you sleep.
and Motrin.
Tonight,
Enjoy.
Excedrin PM from Bristol Myers. Headache medicine, and it helps you sleep.
One of the nice things about shopping at Albertsons is their supreme meat. Because now I can afford to cook like this every week, instead of just once or twice a month.
I think someone changed the channel right there.
If you're seeking an easy
Some places still use Gary? No way. Some places still use 7 numbers? Dude, tell me who. Tell me who.
Diet pepper free.
That's crazy.
U.S. Supreme Court Justice Gary Blackmun appears today at 4:30.
Artman. Dude, Artman, you could, you know what? I have like this. First of all, Artman, love you. Good friend, good follower of the channel. And you would be like my, you know what? I'll just email you. I have an idea. I'll email you. Anyway, let's go. White Mountain Cooler.
Retro commercials.
Hello. With winter setting in, some people are worried about drinking a wine cooler when they are a whole lot cooler than they'd like to be already. So Ed got himself a cooler warmer and has developed a warmer cooler.
So, quick question. Barnes and James ice coolers, whatever they're called, Bartles and James. If any of you guys can answer, they both have like southern accents. In this commercial story bubble that they've created, this story, this world, where are they located physically? Because they're always cold, it seems like.
Developed a warmer cooler. This is simply Bartles and James heated up along with a cinnamon stick. So if you live in Minnesota or Antarctica or someplace like that, stock up on Bartles and James. It is not only the best cooler cool, but also the perfect cooler for those who prefer a cooler warmer. Thank you for your support.
I have a great idea.
For one thing, I like the
Artman,
fragrance itself.
I'll tell you in a little bit. I'm like losing
I like that
focus
there's
here.
a whole
I need to
line
write
of
it down.
heaven scent products, like dusting powder and all-over body spray. And of course, I like that Tom likes it too. But you know what I like best of all about Heaven Scent? Even though it's a heavenly fragrance, you don't have to be an angel to wear it. Hi.
Heaven Scent. I could have sworn she said scent.
Get your seat shined up, grab a stick of
Juicy fruit.
The taste is gonna move ya.
Move ya.
Snip, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. The juice is soft, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
The West has always been a place where
I think they used that song for at least 2 decades, like through the 70s and the 80s, and maybe even the early 90s.
in Chaps, the cologne by Ralph Lauren.
My uncle had Chaps.
Chaps isn't just for men who ride horses. It's for men everywhere who are strong and proud, who are living their lives with a feeling of independence.
My dad had a 52 Ford truck. My dad had a horsey.
Cologne by Ralph Lauren, the spirit of the West that's
Ralph
everywhere
Lauren.
today.
So my uncle had Chaps. I'm not even joking.
Still up.
He had
Experimenting with
Chaps
another cold
and
medicine. Oh, it's nighttime, honey. Where's the
Aqua
night
Velvet.
I took this, but I'm still
And,
coughing, aching, feverish.
But NyQuil
the other one
relieves your
called?
sniffling, sneezing, and stuffy head,
Bruno
plus
or
cough, aches, and fever.
Brute?
Also, you
Brute.
can rest. Are you
Oh
resting
man,
now?
that shit's oh man.
Oh.
Y'all remember
Nyquil, the
Brute? It
nighttime
came like in
sniffling,
this
sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever,
glass
so you can rest
green
medicine
colored
from Vicks,
thing
of
with a
course.
silver top or something. Yeah, Brute was like it's like a parody of itself.
Discover things. And that's where reading comes.
It's like that
When kids
Panther
read, they
clone
They learn. Look.
from the newscaster movie. What's it
But when
called?
they don't read, a lot of their natural curiosity goes untapped, which
Boots
puts them
and
at a real
chaps.
disadvantage, both in school today and the world tomorrow.
Yeah, close
That's why
enough,
there's
right?
RIF.
R-I-F. Reading is fundamental.
That's
I
right.
find your
RIF is a
lacking of snacks
nationwide nonprofit
disturbing.
program that gets kids into reading.
I
Not
went
by making it something they
immediately
have
to the
Or
Arnold
making it
on that
something you
one.
want to do.
You see, with the right encouragement, kids do like to read. And kids who read grow up to be adults who read. Find out how you can help bring RIF to your community. Or if your kid's not reading, find out
Now
how
it's
RIF can help
plastic.
you in your own
Okay.
home. Right, RIF.
R-I-F.
Because when a kid starts to read, the world is an open book.
So many PSAs were made, you know. But we only have like a fingernail fraction of those PSAs. Some PSAs are really, really interesting. Really good. A lot of production. A lot of rewatch value for sure.
Don't lose your cool. Put your throat on nice.
You don't tell me what to do,
Nice.
stupid.
Showers minor sore throat pain and cough with medicine for temporary relief.
Tight,
Absorbs heat
tight.
and cools your throat.
Feels slickery.
Put it in my throat.
on nice.
Huh, you're wearing this because of your new secretary.
Me? New improved ice blue aqua velva cools better, makes my face feel great.
But that scent, it's
What is Aquavella? It's just rubbing alcohol, right? It's just scented rubbing alcohol or cologne.
sinful.
Lasts long.
Let's go back.
Makes
Secretary.
Slickery.
Put your
For temporary.
on nice.
Huh, you're wearing this because of your new secretary.
me? New improved ice blue aqua velva cools better, makes my face feel great.
But that scent, it's sinful.
Lasts longer too.
There's something about
Sinful.
Aquavella gift sets for Christmas.
Look, there's a gift set with 6 giant containers of aqua velvet with different colors. Insane. Coyote, dude. Thank you so much, bro. I have something here. We'll celebrate here. You know, maybe when we do the meetup in April or March, whichever month it is, I think it's April, we'll go to a karaoke bar for drinks afterwards and just go crazy. You know what I mean? Cheers. It's spicy like Christmas. Thank you very much, man. You crazy guys. Let's keep going. Aquavelva. Aquavelva's many flavors.
Vice's Don Johnson, the boss and his wife offstage, or a different look at Madonna and Sean, all in People's special year-end double issue. Here's a Royal Waltz.
People
Here's Joe
magazine.
Kennedy off and running, and football's cool.
You guys remember when they had the magazines, The Sun, National Enquirer, Geographic, no wait. There's like 4 or 5 of them. And they're all like nonsense, 99% not true articles. And I tell you what, my stepmom bought all of them. She bought all that shit. And it was like just pure nonsense gossiping. And she would regurgitate it and like spread it like a virus throughout the family. And then you have like these mini messengers, these people who had spread this false newspaper nonsense to the streams that couldn't go out to the local Kroger and buy that magazine. But holy hell.
Refrigerator.
I don't
More
even know if
sparkling
that's a
characters in
thing
this extra
anymore.
thick,
You know?
chock-full year-end issue of People. Whoopi Goldberg whooping it up. William Hurt riding high. A new star, Michael J. Fox. The
I think
25
real
most intriguing
news
people of
today
85 and will be
is
news in 86
National
in the
Enquirer
jam-packed
from the
year-end double
80s.
issue of People.
That's how nonsense it has become.
Two hit stars.
Oh shit. Tap.
2 hit songs,
Well, the whole world got to dance.
1 hit movie, White Nights, rated PG-13.
White Nights.
Now at select theaters.
I have never. Okay, so a lot of the stuff that I transferred like 6-8 years ago, a lot of it I have a hard time remembering. I saw it once. I never watched it more than twice, and it's shelved away. But 8 years, 10 years later, it's hard to remember these things. So I don't recall seeing White Nights before. This is the first time I've seen this. This is crazy.
Check newspapers for showtimes.
Hi, I'm Terry Garr. You know, Christmas is a time for families to
I had a
get
crush
together,
on
sit by the fire, and watch more
Miss
TV.
Garr.
So join me, Penn and Teller, Dream Academy, and the Cult on Saturday Night Live.
Saturday, college basketball is back
Saturday.
when Georgetown battles DePaul. College basketball on NBC. It's the stuff Saturdays are made of.
There's a game show out now that combines the format of Hangman, extravagant prizes, and the deadly chance of bankruptcy all together. It's Wheel of Fortune.
So my parents, every single day Wheel of Fortune came on, they would record it or watch it live. If they couldn't watch it live, they record it, or they do both. But they had a agenda every single day, and this is back in the 90s, late 80s. They would always watch their soaps, and they would always watch Wheel of Fortune, like periodic, all the time. And we had, oh man, we probably had like 100 tapes that had pre-recordings of this show at their house. They're just, I don't know about you guys, but it seemed like parents were really into this stuff. Wheel of Fortune, you know, this.
Weeknights at 6:30 here on Q6.
Santa Sam and Elf Murray announcing fantastic savings on Sony Video.
We've made a special purchase of Sony equipment, and we're passing on these big savings.
Sony Super Beta with slow motion, just $398.
Super Beta Hi-Fi plays and records stereo TV, just $488.
Sony 13-inch remote control TV, sale price $348.
This new Sony Video 8 movie camera records the sights and sounds of Christmas for future enjoyment.
Huppin's Hi-Fi photo and video Sony Christmas sale.
Let's all be there.
Now there are two sides to the Big Mountain story.
Montana's most popular ski resort now has a whole new mountainside of skiing, the new North Slope. 2,000 more acres, a new 1.5-mile-long triple chairlift, a new Summit House restaurant.
The Big Mountain Ski Resort, Whitefish, Montana.
This year, when you ski the Big Mountain, you're skiing world class.
Gosh,
Bigger
dude, we'll
than
see you,
ever.
man. Take
The
care.
Big Mountain. Come on up and see what's going down. The Big Mountain, Whitefish.
Marching? No, I haven't seen the compilations. Oh, this is special. I know most of you are like, dude, I know what this is. This is the end of the network for this channel, this local channel, the sign-off stuff. And you know, it's different. It's you know, in the 80s, it was common. You would, you know, like between the hours of 11 or 12 and 4, TV would be off and they'd do the sign-off before they went off. But it was different for every network. And it wasn't always the same. They used different films, different strips, different clips, and just different music. And so it was different in every city, but then every state. And then in the U.S., there was a lot of variations of this sign-off video. So very, very cool. I have a few collections of these things, but not that many. But let's check this one out. Okay, I see marching.
This is KHQ-TV, Channel 6 in Spokane, Washington.
Spokane, Washington. Spokane. Okay. So that's what they had in Spokane. If any of you are from Spokane, I hope you remember that. So we have one more. So we're going to do one more. Oh. So this is a continuation from the last live stream that I didn't get to finish. So I got maybe 30 minutes in this one. So I'll try to make it at 12:30. I'm sure I can, as long as I wake up at 8. 7 hours of sleep, hour ahead of us. I think we're good. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Again, I thought I pressed play, and I'm looking at the screen for like 5 seconds. Why isn't it playing? All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a little bit more. We got 30 more minutes. Snuggling up to one another, watching retro, amazing, nostalgic videos. Be right back.
Yo, from our home studio, it's Ricky and D. Now my man Rick,
a serious burger lover,
is doing a blind taste test of McDonald's new McLean Deluxe sandwich.
Yo, man, the taste is going on.
McDonald's is the only one with this 91% fat-free lean beef
Wait,
patty.
hold up, 91% fat-free? Nah, man,
Straight up.
The taste is kicking.
And it's a serious value.
The new McLean Deluxe, 100% down.
On taste.
On taste.
Word up.
McDonald's today. Thing about a bonbon, it's almost always gone. Bonbons are bite-sized, bonbons the right size. 20 ice cream barrels dipped in chocolatey shells. The thing about a bonbon,
So delicious.
always gone. Bonbons.
If your socks are announcing unexpected new breakthroughs,
Like my wheat spot for sweets, like sweet breads, and it's like sweet bread specifically. Cinnamon roll all day long. Cinnabon, crazy about it. Man, I just, but ice cream is like my number one. Like, I gotta have it. If there's like a dessert with ice cream, I just gotta have it. Frozen anything with
introduce your
chocolate
feet to
on it. I
ours,
gotta have it.
Burlington socks. For quality at a price you'll like. Burlington socks. The green C means more sock for the money.
Kirsten Corner, how you doing, Kirsten? Kirsten, how you doing?
There's a solar flare heading for him, but it becomes a fight for survival.
My brother's out there.
I'm not gonna leave him out there to die.
Not too late, not too early. Thanks for joining in.
Premiere movie, Plymouth, Sunday.
By the way, she's having a live stream
John Stossel
on
discovers some of the
Monday,
best kept
so
secrets in
please
childcare.
subscribe to her channel.
Mastering the terrible
Feel free
truths,
to
getting your children to sleep. How to raise
plug
a happy
yourself
child.
there.
Whether you're a parent or not, don't miss
let
this
people know
special
where your
edition
live
of
stream's going to be
2020.
at.
Next.
Molly McButta just bought some merch. Dude, thank you so much. Some time.
After Johnson & Johnson created
Mohawk Gorilla,
AccuView
dude,
disposable
thank you so much
contact
for that,
lenses,
dude.
there was one thing left to do.
Gorilla,
They would
final
give
tip,
away a
man.
free pair. Everyone would
To
wear
you
these.
guys.
So we did.
It's comfortable.
Another airport drink here.
You don't clean them.
Good old
Visit your eye
McAllen.
care professional for an exam, and if AccuView is right for you, you'll get a free
That
trial
close-up,
pair.
detailed goodness
Just
there.
put 'em on one time.
Whoops. Yeah, McAllen.
I see your true colors
Shining through. Cheers. Thank you so much for that, guys.
Because the world gets more colorful every day, Kodak introduces a more colorful film. New Kodak Gold 400 film. It now has the richest, most saturated color available in
I don't know about
film.
if you knew about this one.
New Kodak Gold
I don't know if you guys know about this. I grew up as a semi-photographer guy. My dad was a photographer outside of NASA.
For a bag that can take this.
He
Announcing the new hefty steel sack,
and film
the toughest,
and stuff.
most
But
puncture-resistant bag
my brother was a
only
photographer.
2 cents more per bag than the average.
And I ended up dabbling and making a big hobby out of photography and stuff. And, oops, hold on one sec.
Back with our Nabisco rebate offer. The Jungle Book. You can't bear to be without it.
Whoa, Mom, this isn't Kraft cheese and macaroni.
Yeah, I know.
Test, test.
It was cheaper. I saved a few cents.
My little mic.
What's the difference?
My microphone equipment just kind of went offline for a sec there. Or started blinking at me.
Never served
Anyway.
anything but Kraft cheese and macaroni, right?
Dude, I totally lost what I was telling y'all.
Cheese and macaroni, and that's worth every penny. Kraft macaroni and cheese in new dinosaur and teddy bear shapes, too.
Tuesday.
Ugh, you're gonna hate LA. I will.
Melissa's got a job on a sitcom. Do you have a real feel for the show? Loves the stuff.
By the way, this is from volume 500, my most recent upload. I didn't finish it on the last live stream, so I'm doing it now. So we can wrap this one up.
I do.
But this is all mid-90s, like 95 to 97, I believe, somewhere around there. Maybe 90, no, maybe even 98. It's the mid-90s, between mid and late 90s, but this has some good 90s stuff in it.
It's hot, and it's only linked to Pizza Hut. That'll get one new sausage
Photography tells. I was big into it, but oh yeah. So go back to my story. I did a lot of film in the last 20 years. A lot of film photography.
So you might as well do it.
Because film just looks, it still looks different from digital. It still has this organic grain and color composition that's just so amazing looking.
Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
See, Will, fruit. You like fruit, don't you? Now open wide.
Kellogg's
Yeah,
Pop-Tarts.
for Kirsten's live stream, it's going to be this Monday, and she's going to be doing a tape transfer, I believe. Kind of a live thing, or just reviewing her stuff, but I'll be there for sure. It's going to be Monday, Central Time, 9 or 9:30. Yeah, something
I
like
have a
that.
little ritual I go through before the game to try to get myself as nervous as possible. I'm just gonna stay out of the small towns and stay away from the people working the voodoo.
Voodoo at the Super Bowl. Live coverage.
Scary that medium pizza cost what it did in the 90s. You know what's weird? One of the few fast foods. Okay, so inflation, market, just stupid crazy right now. Prices of food, 25% to 100% increase in pricing on a lot of foods. But pizza, it's still almost as cheap as it was in the 90s. Like, $9.99. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Drive Subaru helps the U.S.
They'll come up with an AI who can replicate the film. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure. And it's going to be on a phone. No need for cameras.
The Norwegians beat us. The French beat us. As did the Italians and the Swedes. How'd they do it?
Russell Lamb, you're wasting on Alberta Premium Whiskey. I'm with you there, man. See you there, Dave's Archives, Matt. Yeah, man.
Imagine a Disneyland.
Jill Norlander, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining in.
A Disney World with a surprise.
We got 250 people up in here. 263 likes. It goes to show that we had a lot of awesome people up in here watching tonight. So thank you so much. Continue with the likes if you haven't already.
Imagine yourself here, Walt Disney World in Florida. As big as
I'm gonna say, guys, and I tell this, and a few of you I've talked to on a personal level. We have
You never know where
such a freaking amazing community built around watching nostalgic television, like recordings off VHS tapes that people just happen to record. You're never going to see it again. You know, 9 p.m. news, channel 12, and whatever Pennsylvania. You know, it's amazing. We have a great community, and everyone's nice. Buffalo Trace Russell, yeah, man. I've had Buffalo Trace. It's actually fantastic. It's really good whiskey.
45th anniversary celebration with the biggest parade we've ever staged.
Rock Maiden Brit. Damn it, Rock Maiden. Thank you very, very much again. Rock Maiden Brit. Thank you, Mark Maiden. Shit, I'm drinking out of the wrong one. You're getting the high-end airplane whiskey. Here you go. Cheers to you.
Instead of sitting there, you could be sitting here in a Mazda MX-6 GT. Get one now and you'll also get
Got a package coming for me in the next few days. Kirsten, you know better, Kirsten. Dude. Anything y'all guys send me is, you have no idea. So much, so much appreciation. So much appreciation. Thank you, Kirsten. Bobby, thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby.
There are very few guarantees in medicine. But if you have arthritis pain like I do, you should know about Metaprin and the Metaprin guarantee. If 2 Metaprin don't relieve minor arthritis...
Now that it's interesting. So this is from like mid to late 90s. You just got to appreciate the style of the hair here. It's like this round bob thing with crevices that create shadows right up against her skull cap. And it's just amazing the hair we had over the decades, you know?
arthritis pain better than 2 regular aspirin, you get your money back. Strong promise, strong medicine. The medicine that concentrates the power of ibuprofen.
Do you ever do rye or just bourbon? Oh, well, this is rye. This one is rye. I love rye. It depends on the whiskey, or the bourbon, but I love rye. But I just love good bourbon. And my favorite bourbon of all time.
The pedigree mealtime because the dogs enjoy it. It's the perfect combination.
These are champions. They deserve the best.
Pedigree, recommended by top breeders.
I gotta say is Booker's.
Right now,
I gotta say my favorite all-time bourbon that I've had personally is Booker's.
Chef Boyardee pasta, hot and tasty, and with no messy cleanup. Chef Boyardee microwave meals. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of bourbon
Following a Sears service truck when it dawned
for the past 18, 20 years.
It also dawned on me that I hardly ever see a service truck from those so-called superstores. So before you make that next big buying decision, ask yourself what kind of service you'll get 5 years from now, or if they'll even be around to answer the phone.
Marble rye.
Oh
man, that sounds really
when I buy a
good.
major appliance or electronics from Sears. And that's what they mean by your money's worth and a whole lot more.
Rip Sears,
This
guys.
looks like something my mom would eat.
Rip
It's kind
Sears.
of-
So this is a good ad. This is a great ad. Do y'all recognize this girl? This may be a tough one, okay? For me, it was easy because I am an odd fan of this particular production of movie. But do you remember what movie she came out in? And it was a series of movies. But she was only in this very first of that movie franchise. Oh shit, one dude, you did it! You did it! Oh, one dude, that's freaking awesome,
It's just a
man.
bunch of flakes.
So she is Audrey from the first National Lampoon's Vacation movie. Yeah, this is Audrey. This is the sister. Oh man, when I saw her in there, I was like, that's fucking Audrey. I've seen National Lampoons at least like 50 times, at least, no joke. One dude,
taste the way
good
it
job,
looks.
bro.
I like the way it crunches. Maybe it's good because it's simple. Wait, don't tell me. I'm just like my mom.
Isn't that crazy?
Kellogg's Cornflakes.
cornflakes?
My Little Pony.
For the first time.
I hope you'll be with us tonight. Dan Miller.
That's
will be
freaking
live
awesome,
from New
right?
Orleans inside the Super Bowl, bringing you
Kirsten, Care Bear, thank you so much, Kirsten. And Kirsten, much love as always. Hope you had a good time at the party. Cheers to you.
A special edition of 48 Hours Thursday.
Sammy Davis Jr.'s 60th anniversary celebration. Brought to you by
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper and your local Dr. Pepper bottler. Dr. Pepper is just what the doctor ordered. The good times, great taste of McDonald's. AT&T, the right choice.
Hey, remember that? AT&T, the right choice.
And the Chrysler Motors Black Dealers Association.
What do you like about your Eagle Premier?
Eagle, dude. Eagle was like the car that no one bought except for like rental car businesses and things of that nature. Business cars, you know, corporate cars. Eagle sucked except for the Eagle Talon. The Mitsubishi Eclipse, the Eagle Talon.
Everything.
You mean the leather interior and the roominess?
I said everything.
So what's Premier got that other cars in its class don't have?
Me.
You test drove the Maxima?
You got it.
The Taurus and the Cressida?
You got it.
Then you tried the Eagle Premier?
You got it.
What'd you think?
Most of the Eagle sedans that were non-sporty were like these very boxy, industrial, of the time vehicles.
Oh, the phone.
You can't buy me love. You shit on my house.
Business back. Now AT&T can set you free with the first cordless phone specifically designed for business. The multi-line Merlin
David
cordless.
Zientara.
It works with
You
AT&T
can capture
small
the Eagle,
business
but you
phone
cannot clip his
systems, so you
wings.
don't have to lose any quality to gain your freedom.
Oh, right. The
Set your
Mitsubishi
business free.
Stereon.
Call 1-800
Dude.
Merlin ATT.
Totally,
For the
man.
new Merlin cordless.
Now, was it the Stereon or Starion? Starion.
Who's left? Kane.
Pitch him, Maroon. Let's do up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Hey, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has
Hey,
been
kid. Are the Houston Nationals going to win again? A triple sweep.
Now batting from around. Kane.
So I love my local baseball team. I love the Astros. And you know, I'm done with the wins. I'm good. 2 wins, amazing. But now I'm starting to get this momentum to want to cheer them on for a 3rd win, this 3-win sweep. You know, I know a lot of you are hardcore, die-hard baseball fans, but I just cheaters and honest players. We've done both. We've won both ways. Oh man, love you guys.
This is Hubert Strolz, Austrian downhill racer and Olympic gold medalist. He's not afraid of extreme vertical drops. He's not afraid of speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down this hill now. Gonna put on my skis. I'm gonna ski down the snow. I'm gonna put it in my asshole. It's gonna feel fantastic. Baz, what do you think?
American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
We really missed you, man.
In
You would've left all night.
Russ, that's good,
It
man.
was
I
your
like
kind of
that.
thing.
You made me.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
embarrassing.
I haven't seen him in years. It was great. He still cracks me up.
Tell you one more time because I think I like that.
I just stood there. Well, we just stood there, yeah.
No one helps you share the feelings like AT&T Long Distance.
I wish you could have been here too.
AT&T, all you need to reach out.
I love chasing quarterbacks. But when you've got the style of Hanes socks, who wants to run around in cleats?
Like to try Total?
Mom says grape nuts.
Hope you're hungry.
All right, so this actor, I forgot his name. He's also in the TV show Curb. Not Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's called Is it? All right. Let's see. Curb. Yeah. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Okay. So he is in Richard Lewis. Richard.
What are you looking at me like that for?
Because
All right, let's not do season 1. Do season 5. Let's do season 5. All right, let's see. Anyways, my point is, I don't want to look all this shit up, but he went. So this is from like 1990s, right? And the show Curb Your Enthusiasm started in 2001 or whatever it was. He, within a span of 10 years, he went from like a 35 or 40-year-old guy to like a 70-year-old. He lost that entire span of life. I don't know what happened. I knew a lot of actors had drug issues, and he like skipped 2 decades. And if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about.
Hungry, it takes 4 bowls of grape nuts to get the vitamins in 1 bowl of Total. Total has 100% of a day's supply
I don't
of
know.
12 vitamins and minerals.
Who knows?
Total, 1 bowl, 100%.
Red Lobster announces great new trios. 6 delicious trios you're gonna love. Terrific. Like our large butterfly shrimp, lobster alfredo, and
T800, dude. Good to see you, man. By the way, I haven't seen you in the chat for a while, and it's not because you've been absent. It's because I haven't seen you because I'm stupid. But he aged like Solid Snake. That's funny. Dragon fan Tim, do you think?
That's incredible.
Do you think you can win it again without Verlander as your ace this season? Yeah.
Or the beginning of the end.
Oh.
I think we can. We have a lot of good pitchers. We have really good relief pitchers.
You'll never forget the incident at Loon Lake on One Life to Live.
You know, Verlander is like the cleaner in case we screw up. So I without him, if we try hard enough, easy.
Our full-size pickups were first with rear anti-lock brakes, first with electronic overdrive transmission, first with push-button four-wheel drive. Now, what does all this get you? It gets you number 1. And if you keep doing it, you stay number 1.
More people are driving the best-built, best-selling American trucks than ever before.
Ooh, I've got a good question. My car is getting close to 10 years old. And it's getting up there, but I'm curious. I could keep it and continue with the much smaller windowed maintenance things. New this, new that every year. It's crazy. How many of you guys are buying a new car this year? Totally unrelated to what I'm doing here on the channel, but I'm just curious. Buying a new car this year? When you know I start getting crazy with the polls, you know it's just getting crazy time here.
People who use plain calamine lotion to relieve itches or poison ivy are easy to spot. But new Caladryl Clear not only works better to stop the itch, it dries this clear. So nobody will ever spot you. New Caladryl Clear.
All right.
One man, unwilling
My man.
You break the law, don't come running back to me.
The other, unable to forget.
I swore an oath to my country, not to what was going
The other,
his face.
unable to forget.
I swore an oath to my country, not to what...
I just find it funny. Ooh. Mm. Ooh.
What was going on over there?
Charlton Heston, Peter Strauss, proud men.
What, make and model? I don't,
China Beach.
I don't know, man.
In a moment.
not gonna. I'm thinking
Can life
used.
come from lava? Tomorrow on Good
We'll
Morning
see.
America, how a lava field blossoms into one of nature's
Maybe.
miracles.
Then meet V.I. Warshawski.
For my
Kathleen
daily
Turner turns
driver
private eye in her
work
new
and
role.
stuff.
Plus Irma Bob
Maybe
back here on
used.
Good Morning America tomorrow.
You know, the Channel 7 newsroom is not unlike the community in which we live.
We are an eclectic
Ross,
mix.
I was,
Everyone comes
you
from
know,
different backgrounds.
We are a boisterous, diversified.
I was
group.
asked
Everyone
that
has
a
their
couple
own
episodes
ideas in the
ago,
newsroom
and I
about
think I'm gonna
how
do
they
it.
think the day should go.
We tend to have loud laughs.
How
and
many do you
loud
want me to
debates.
take a poll? Yes
I
or
think the
no?
newsroom is a microcosm of the community.
We're really a cross-section of the Bay Area.
Always only watch and enjoy these live streams silently. Finally, had to say much. I really love. Hey, May, calling all creep Z, dude.
Sandy
Thanks
can
for
be
that.
seen walking in the park.
I love
Pants
to
and
hear
stretched
that.
Denim.
And I really appreciate it. I hope
The
you're
deep
enjoying your
purple
night.
Waterproof parka.
I'm enjoying my night. You enjoying your night? We're enjoying the night together. Let's do it.
And a black rubber backpack.
Charlton is a man.
And Klein.
DMA, FMV, NLV, MNA, CNB, ONM.
Hill is talking to her brother
With
Peter,
only
who lives in
acronyms.
Eureka. Remarkably, this call costs 25% less than last month because Peter is in Jody's bonus zone, and Jody just got call bonus from Pacific Bell. Wherever you live in California, call us. We'll check and see if call bonus can save you money too. Call 1-800-PAC-BELL. We're making things easier.
Oh, the old phone companies with the last name Bell.
I've got Vintage Farms Deli Loaf. It's got real sliced meat chunks.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer.
Night Tracks.
They keep going and
Oh
going.
man, Izzy, you remember that? Night Flight. Gary Duvall, one of my favorites. Night Flight. You know, no one really recorded that.
A better way to catch your
I say that because I only have one tape of Night Flight.
Designed to conform
And I
to
have
your
like
shape.
one tape
Distribute your weight evenly,
of an early
Only
2000s or late 90s.
So for a better night's sleep, better sleep on a ceiling.
Someone
Joe Bob
finally made
Briggs.
oatmeal the way I like it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like oatmeal? Oatmeal Crisp is big, crispy flakes with oatmeal. Ha! Little brown sugar, lots of crunchy almonds.
Don't you lie to your mother.
Look, Ma, I'm eating my oatmeal.
Oatmeal Crisp, Oatmeal Raisin Crisp.
Look, Ma,
I've seen that guy, that actor, in a lot of movies.
Specially marked boxes of oatmeal crisp and
And he
oatmeal
always
raisin
played
crisp.
like this. I think on both occasions he played like an Italian
Now
gangster.
there's a new reason to put down those fizzy Diet Colas. It's Crystal Light in a new shade. Pink grapefruit.
Do they still sell Crystal
luscious
Light
with no
at the
carbonation.
stores? You tell me, guys. I don't know if they still sell Crystal Light. That'd be crazy if they still did, right? I mean, because the market is so competitive. And I don't see them advertising. Do they still sell Crystal Light? I have no idea. The consumer, people, want to know. Please share your stories. Everyone in the poll, buying a new car, no. 17% said yes. 51 people are buying new cars this year in this chat, which is actually a big number of people, yeah. Well, I hope you get the car you want, and hope you enjoy it.
Seats. $250. This is gonna be great.
These days, a good value is hard to come by, unless you come by KFC for the amazing Double Bucket Deal. For a limited time, get a 10-piece bucket of chicken for $8, and the second's just $4.
All
For a
right.
limited time, get a 10-piece.
So the KFC chicken bucket. I don't know if you know this. I know some of you do. I've shared this before. So the KFC bucket was not invented by the Colonel. The bucket idea, the bucket of chicken, this bucket was never a thing before one person invented it. And the person who was hired by the Colonel Sanders to help sales and marketing and improve the product was Dave. Dave from Wendy's. That's right. Russ the Troubadour. One dude. Dave Thomas. The founder of Wendy's. The guy, Dave from the Wendy's commercials, he created the Colonel's Chicken Bucket. And every company, fast food chicken, that has a bucket today used Dave Thomas's idea to do that. And so this is not a KFC thing. This is a Dave Thomas Wendy's thing. So that's a guy who invented that bucket. Mike TV, yeah.
And the second's just $4. Repeat, $4. The double bucket deal.
But a lot of
Only
days.
from KFC.
The days will never stop. Plague, a virus.
Are you lonesome?
He was rock's first and only king. He had the fame, the cash, the women.
This is the voiceover
He
guy.
had the pills.
Really
the
good.
pain. One woman saw it all, lived it all. This is her remarkable story. Priscilla Presley's devastating account of life and death in the eye of the storm. Elvis and Me, Sunday.
Sunday.
Here is a group of people who were going along doing what they do better than they'd ever done it before, and someone came along and pulled the rug.
Yeah, Dave Thomas
It was
will
a
always
struggle
be
for
underrated.
survival.
Yeah.
Peter Jennings reporting from the
He's,
Heart of Harlem, Thursday.
I've read a lot of his stories. I've read a lot of how he treated his staff. He's just a very good person. I mean, I don't know him personally, obviously, but
McDonald's introduces
a lot of the stuff he did, man, good stuff. Retro bucket list. We should sit at a round table and have a discussion. That'd be awesome.
Only 99 cents each at McDonald's today.
The Pepsi Summer Chill Out gives us permission to let our hair.
Dude, rip Dr. Ruth? Is that her name? Dr. Ruth? Somethingberg? I can't remember.
down.
What is it? Chill out. I don't know, but what else am I going to do this summer? It's games, promotions, fun, and free cars. It's like Woodstock, man.
It's people in tight
I'm
pants.
strong, man. Choice of a New Generation. So they're still using the Choice of a New Generation in like 97. Crazy.
For my family, Tartar Control Aqua Fresh fights tartar. And makes you feel this fresh.
Tartar Control Aquafresh helps remove plaque. And makes you feel this fresh.
Lasers.
Tartar Control Aquafresh fights cavities. And makes you feel this fresh.
Only Tartar Control Aqua Fresh is the fresh way to fight cavities, fight plaque, and fight tartar, all with one great Aqua Fresh taste.
Tartar Control Aqua Fresh.
It fights tartar.
And makes you feel this fresh.
I saw someone nippies.
I've got great news for everyone who uses bleach to clean up
Sorry.
the kitchen and bath. New Clorox Cleanup is a bleach, specially designed for cleaning.
You see, Clorox added a special cleaner to bleach, so it cleans even better. Now you can clean up stains, clean up germs, and clean up greasy dirt bleach alone leaves behind.
So, when you reach for
Speaking of things that you would clean after you poop in them, if you guys haven't have a Japanese-style cheap $20-$25 bidet to your commode, you totally have to do this. Go treat yourself. Go take care of that behind. It's going to be the best thing you've ever done for yourself. Trust me. I don't need to go into details, but this is totally opposite of what this commercial is about. But go get yourself one of those little Jetstream bidet thingies off Amazon. $20-$25. Free shipping. And it's going to change your life. I'm just saying. It's going to change your life.
For a bleach to clean up, reach for the one with a special cleaner inside. New Clorox Cleanup. Cleans like bleach, only better.
Nat Turner, thank you so much for joining the channel. New person, Nat Turner, Thank you for joining the Retro Channel.
Boys have returned as men to open arms, to laughter, and to love.
Sarah, the whole time I was over there, all I thought about was
Charlene Hernandez. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Charlene. Love you.
someone else.
Have you seen the Pepsi versus Coca-Cola documentary? Oh, I saw part of it. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I meant to pick it up. There's so many good things.
They can if I'm a janitor.
Alexa, stop talking. Have you seen the Pepsi versus Coca-Cola? Yes, I haven't seen. I've seen a smidgen of it, and I've been wanting to watch it. There's so many things on my list, but I do want to see it.
For the future,
Hank has been fighting a war, not dating.
their dreams left behind.
Americans are wonderful people. Linda, if you'd made an effort to pretty yourself up, you wouldn't have lost Mike to some Italian.
They became wartime heroes. Now they've returned to the home front.
There's this girl on TikTok, and she does everything and to be like the 80s, and she looked just like that girl there. Like exactly like her.
Should government require business to guarantee
Crazy.
parental leave? They
Exactly
in Rhode
like her.
Island.
I want to go back and take a
ABC's World
screenshot.
News Tonight this week.
This is a Channel 7 news brief.
San Francisco police tonight
Damn,
are
she looked
investigating
just
why
like
it
her.
happened. A tour bus careened down a street and slammed into a child care center in San Francisco. The force was so tremendous, the bus smashed through the walls. No one was in the child care center. The driver of the bus was killed. One county in the Bay Area is looking at a new source of water to help offset the drought.
There's a
Rock
lot of
stars are
folks
telling rock fans about the
on
growing
social
problem
media
with
who
hearing
like
loss. And
go
what's
back
hot
in
fashion?
time and
Clothes
just
that change colors all
replicate
by temperature.
that
We'll
living-
see it on 7 at 11.
Alexa,
Hey, listen to this.
stop.
In a blind test, women like new advanced
Dude.
formula agree conditioner as much as a salon brand. Nexus
Anyway,
and mattress.
a lot of people follow on social
So if one
media.
costs less,
They're
would you
not just
switch?
recent retro.
Agreed.
They're like
It's that
70s,
good.
60s, 50s retro.
Tuesday.
I was
And,
more wondering about sex.
I'm like
Oh, we're not gonna have
paranoid.
sex.
This
Sex
thing's
is
going to answer
definitely
behind me
in the
to
mind.
Alexa. I'm not seeing Alexa.
Sex. Call it what you will, it's still sex.
30-something returns Tuesday.
Get ready to feel softer.
Never thought I could ever feel so good.
Caress with its silky touch of bath oil leave skin.
Do they still sell Caress? I don't recall seeing Caress. Not that I go buy body soap too often. And I feel like I've just said I'm a very dirty man, but I don't. I have a stockpile of soap and the bathroom pantry thing, but I don't think I've ever seen Caress. I remember Caress. I don't think I've seen it, though.
Softer than soap can. Get ready to feel your
This is a
softest.
horrible song. It's so bad. Yes. Okay, they still have Caress. Yes, all right.
I won't wear anything without Cross Your Heart.
All
Because
right.
great looks start with Cross Your Heart. With crisscross shaping, I always look better.
The Cross Your Heart bra. Great looks start with Cross Your Heart from Playtex.
The fit that makes the fashion.
Dude, look at those shoulder pads, man. It's like a thin football player coming on the field.
Heart with Cross Your
I mean, look at that shit. That's like extends well beyond the width of her shoulders, you know? It's like extreme Romulan power surging through her upper skeletal area.
Your Heart from Playtex.
The
Crush
fit
your
that makes the
fart.
fashion.
That's right, man. Oh, man. What is this? 7-Up Dot? What is he called? He has a name. 7-Up, what's his name, guys? A little dot guy.
Hey, thanks, man. Stay cool.
Dot, red dot. The cool spot. The spot? Was it called the spot?
Let me show you how the
Cool
educated
spot?
consumer can tell the difference between my deli meats and Oscar Mayer deli thin slices. Now, you can't go by looks or taste on account of they're both sliced fresh, real thin. But my deli meat comes in this
Spot,
beautiful
okay.
white paper. See how nice you can write? But Oscar Mayer comes
Kirsten, do you want a thin or thick deli meat slice for your lunch? Thank you so much. Cheers,
Can you
Kirsten.
believe it when some
Love you
margarines
guys.
say buttery taste and there's no butter in them? Kraft Touch of Butter spread has rich, creamy butter in it. Just a touch. Kraft Touch of Butter. A
Love you
touch of
too,
real
Kier.
butter
Love you
makes a
too.
real difference.
Hi, this is Suzanne Summers. All this week, I'm hosting the new
Oh, man.
Into the Night.
What do y'all remember about Suzanne Summers? What's the last thing you remember? Your memory. Does it say this is what she did in her last years? This is what she did on television. So what's that thing you remember about Suzanne Summers, guys? Charlene, love
I'm
you
having
too.
John Schneider, country singer, and my old friend Norman Fell from Three's Company. Check out Into the Night.
Oh, all right. Well, the Thigh Master. Dude, you got it, Charlene. You got it. The Thigh Master. You nailed it, Charlene Hernandez. That's right, the Thigh Master. Well, before I go, let's look up Summers Thigh. Here we go. You nailed it. You got it. Here we go. Let's watch it.
I'm getting biceps. Getting cut. And you can really
No,
get
wait,
cut.
this is too new. Let's look at the old one. Old one, maybe here. Here we go. This is good stuff.
To use my new toning system. But before you begin, let me thank you for your support of my products. And let me also congratulate you on doing something for yourself. Regardless of your current level of personal fitness, it's always refreshing to know.
Oh yeah,
that
Artman.
you're
What's the
testing
thing I was
your
going to
body.
say?
When you feel good about your body, you feel good about yourself, which ultimately leads to a better you in every phase of your life. So stick with it, and again, congratulations. I think you'll be pleased with the Thigh Master Gold and the new Thigh Master LBX. I use them all the time, and believe me, they do work.
God dang, man, I can't remember.
When you're squeezing with the Thigh Master Gold.
Artman, I'm like gonna blow a blood vessel. I'm trying to remember.
You will use them consistently and follow
I should have written it
in this
down.
workout video. You can tone and firm most every part of your body.
What was it?
Now, to be honest with you, exercise is not always a lot of fun. It takes discipline and motivation to make yourself set aside some time to exercise. I struggle with it all the time. But I love
Man, I was like serious. I remember being serious about it. It was something that you said, and it sparked an idea, and I
The
had an
workout video,
idea.
which you are about to watch, contains 12 great exercises for both the upper
Didn't write
and
it
lower
down.
body.
That's what
Our models
happens.
will
You know what?
demonstrate each
Let me
exercise using a proper
sleep on it.
technique and
You know,
positioning. And
things come
remember,
back
it's
sometimes
always a good idea to
when you get
consult
some
with your
good
doctor
rest.
before beginning any exercise program. So
It was
good
a
luck.
good
I hope
idea.
you'll be very pleased
It
with the
was like an
products and the
epiphany
results.
for me.
Thanks a lot.
That's what I remember. It was an epiphany.
It's important to begin every workout
You
with a
me,
proper
we're
warm-up of your muscle
gonna
groups.
make a
You can
world.
do any
We're gonna
warm-up routine.
change
The important thing
everything.
is warming up the
Big
various muscle
plans,
groups
big
and increasing
ideas.
blood flow. Or you can warm up using your Thigh Master Gold. Begin by holding the Thigh Master Gold on the floor and holding your abdominals tight.
That's an interesting
Exhale as you lift
exercise.
and contract. And inhale as you release and return to the floor.
The only thing I see that's doing is gonna bruise her boobies. All right, so let me see here. I think we're done. All right, I think we're good. Well, we're gonna call it an evening. I just want to thank all you people, all you wonderful fans, all you wonderful followers, supporters, all you guys. We're joining in on another TGIF late night, awesome, nostalgic TGIF watch party here. Man, I really like this. You know what it's like? And I always tell my friends this. And they don't ask this. I just tell them. I say, it's like hanging about with a bunch of friends and having a drink at a bar, and then just talking about one subject, which is nostalgia. And that's what it's like. Honestly, that's what I tell them when they ask me what's my live stream is like. That's like the thing I tell them every time. But anyway, it really is. And thanks again for joining. We're going to see you next week. I'm going to try to be on consistently every single week. We had the holidays, had to take a break, but I'll be here. So hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Stay awesome and retro. Love you all. I'm going to keep this running for a little bit longer. Take care, all 207s of yous. Love you long time. We'll see you guys. Take care.
The city I once knew as home is teetering on the edge of radioactive oblivion. A 300,000 degree baptism by nuclear fire. I'm not not sorry. We had it coming. A surge of white-hot atonement will be our wake-up call. Hope for our future is now a stillborn dream. The bombs begin to fall and I'm rushing to meet my love. Please remember me. There is